Turn out the lights. Is there something you're scared of? What's there out in the dark? Make sure to keep all your windows locked. Do you surrender? You try to stay awake. These walls you can't escape. Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out of here. Bet you can't look the other way. Here's one for the broken road. That's the only one you know. You better run out, truth or dare. Get me out, take me anywhere but here.
Hello and welcome to Slayer U. I'll be your director for this evening, and we'll be playing a Buffy the Vampire Slayer tabletop game. The story is going to take place in a town called Vista Malo, which is a college town in California. A lot of strange things start happening about all at once, and we see how an unlikely group come together to deal with strange things that are surrounding this town and maybe some of their past. So that includes a werewolf, a socialite, a slayer, and a couple of people who have some strange, unexplained powers. And that is going to be played by, let's start with our lovely Hulda, so she can tell us about her character a little.
Hi, my name is Hulda, or A Hobbit's Tale, pretty much everywhere. I'm playing Cassie, the paranoid witch. That's all you're going to find out.
You want to tell us what she looks like?
Okay, she has curly brown hair. She pretty much has, like, hand-me-down clothes, like big baggy clothes that would try to like hide her, almost make her invisible. She has these headphones pretty much around her neck all the time with those little orange fluffy things on them, since we're in the early 2000s. And so yeah, pretty much baggy skirt, all of that non-fashionable stuff.
And now our great friend Pheonix.
Hello, I'm Pheonix. I go by Elira's Armory on all of the social media sites, and I will be playing Quill, who is our vampire slayer. She has a very messy bleach job, and she has tried to make herself look as intimidating as possible. And she's pretty much always dressed in some form of gym clothes.
All right, and now Aiden.
Hi, I'm Aiden. I go by Abalasfanon on all social media platforms. I am playing Rory, the Unwilling Prophet. Rory is a med student, and that is all he ever wants to be. He does not want to be involved in this. He doesn't realize that he has powers. He doesn't realize that other people have powers, and he doesn't realize that anything other than humans exist. He's blonde, wears glasses all the time. Very lanky, tall, absolute nerd, dresses like he doesn't want you to know he's there.
All right, and now Carlz.
Hi, my name is Carlz, or Carlina, and I will be playing Skylar. I go by Carlz Says on every social media, and Skylar is the truth sleuth of the group. She is a sorority girl. She looks generally like this. She is not an outfit repeater, but one thing that is consistent is her cell phone, which she always has handy. And she was previously pretty much unaware of anything bad happening, except for she figured out that one of the fraternities on campus is not just like regular evil, but it seems like they're like evil, and now she's wrapped up with this crazy group of mystery people.
All right, and now we're going to let Juliana take it away with her character introduction, and then Donnie's going to give us a little recap about everything that's already happened.
All right, I'm Juliana. I go by Something Pointy on all social media, and I play Donnie, your local stoner, werewolf, anthropology grad student. He is 5'4", 5'3", I believe. So he's a very small little man. But he dresses like he has the biggest personality in the world. This man wears outfits that are like every episode of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So loud, neons, baggy, all the fun stops. And so I'll just slide into a recap of one of the sessions that we played before we started recording. What's up, guys? I'm Donnie. So the shit that went down the past few days, bro, let me tell you, that shit was whack. And I've seen a lot. Like, bro, I got turned into a werewolf like 3-4 years back. And that shit's kind of crazy. And since you get turned into a werewolf, you start to notice like some pretty whack shit. But like at least back then it was like spread out. But like last week, dog. I get thrown into this mess of this like little group of kids. I was like, bro, they're all like 19, 21. I'm 23. They're all children in comparison. We get tossed into this little mystery hunting group because all of us are losing our friends. My best friend died, got drained by vampires. We had to go and find him. I mean, we didn't find him because he was dead, dog. Like, what the... So, we get together as this group. The twink gets stolen. We have to go and save him. And as we're going to save him, we have to drag this like poor little witch along. She's so scared. She's so nervous. She brings us along. Then like the Slayer, apparently she's a Slayer. I don't know. I hope she doesn't kill me. Okay, we're not going to go into that. But the Slayer doesn't know any of the stuff that's going down. And then the sorority girl, which is the one that I wasn't expecting to know anything, knows more than like the Slayer does. And so they're all getting exposed to stuff. And I'm driving them somewhere. I feel like a dad. And then, oh God, I don't want to tell them I'm a werewolf, but we have to go into a den of vampires and kill them. So I shift. That was awkward. Very weird first meeting. So we go into this warehouse, which just obliterates one of them. That vampire was dust in like 0.2 seconds. She's so small and so tiny, she like let out a jet of flame. That was like... And like, I'm like an 8-foot tall werewolf, dude, and I was still like... And so then I run in there, and like this werewolf is like holding the twink in his arms, like little Rory, like the little man is so small, but like we get him out. I obliterate the man, I bite his head off and I rip it off. It was super cool. I got dust in my mouth though, less cool. And so then we went home. But like, bro, I tell you, that week was crazy. That wasn't even a week, that was 2 days. Oh, fuck. My best friend's dead.
And what Donnie doesn't know is that after the group is split up, when Quill was going back to her room, she runs into a man who is claiming to be her missing roommate's father, only to find out that isn't his father. So we're going to open up with the conversation between them. Listen, Jacqueline, Miss Nilo.
Fucking who?
Sorry?
You don't call me Jacqueline.
I apologize. How should I refer to you?
Quill is fine.
Miss Quill, I think it's important that you familiarize yourself with the text within this tome. You are the Slayer. I know that means nothing to most people, but what you need to know is that in every generation there is a chosen one. One girl in all the world who wields the strength and the skills stand up against vampires, demons, and so many other forces of darkness you couldn't comprehend. You have the power of the Slayer now. It's up to you to stop the spread of the evil, swell their numbers, and make sure that no one else gets harmed by them. And currently you're in danger. I rushed over here as soon as our oracles mentioned that it seems like you'll be confronting a vampire very soon. I came with as many supplies as I could. I came with the tome to help train you. I have no idea where they are. We can start looking for them as soon as possible. I heard that there were some missing people, and I I've been looking into cemeteries, dark places that there could be, anything.
Yeah, you're like 2 hours late on that, bud. We did it already.
Pardon me. What?
We did it already. Check your watch, maybe. Not quite up to date. You got a watch in there, right? I'm assuming like a pocket watch kind of thing.
Why would you assume I have a pocket watch?
I don't know, like the fucking
I have a BlackBerry.
whatever. The look at you. The look at you.
Well, it's a very respectable outfit. I don't know what you're referring to.
All right. So here's the thing. I hear you. I hear the words that you are saying. You're fucking crazy. I'm not doing any of that shit. Tonight was weird. Tonight was so fucking weird.
Miss Quill, let me ask you something.
Okay.
In the past day, have you done anything that seemed impossible? Anything that was out of the ordinary? Unusual strength or agility, maybe sharper senses than you thought you had. Does anything like that come to mind?
I guess, but like, I don't know.
I'm telling you that you have been chosen to fulfill a destiny. And it's honestly, I'm not going to lie, it's very unusual that you were chosen. There's something different about your awakening. You're much older than most Slayers, and...
Oh, I know, I'm not like the other girls. I've heard it before, bud. We can move on.
He pushes the vampire tome towards you and looks you in the eye and says, I would appreciate it if you would at least take the book and give it a read. It will tell you everything that you need to know about hunting monsters and your duty. I have been installed here as a professor in the history department, so you can find me there.
You really shouldn't be a professor in student dorms. I hope you know that.
There are many things that shouldn't happen, such as people dying from vampires on campus as well.
Fair point.
It is my duty to instruct you in being the Slayer, to make sure that you can do it, that you'll be able to survive. Because here's the thing, now that you've been chosen, and now that you've actually killed something, they're going to know. You don't have a say in this anymore, because the wheels are in motion. You may have been able to fly under the radar if you hadn't already taken out a nest of vampires, but now that you have, the underworld is very quick at spreading information. I came here as soon as you were found by our witches. I am sorry that I couldn't be here to help guide you into this as you should have been guided into it, smoothly and slowly. That is not something that I can ever make up for, but I can be here now.
Give me your stupid fucking book. I'll look at it or whatever.
He places it gently in your hands and says, I believe that I'm to be escorted down.
Yeah.
But how many casualties were there? I heard of one boy already who's died.
I think it's just him. I don't know how everyone else is doing right now, but I think he was the only one.
All right. You'll want, if you want Did you know him at all?
No, I didn't.
That will make what I'm about to say easier. You may have to put him down again if he rises. It's very likely that if multiple people went missing, they may be trying to build forces. It can take anywhere from a single night to several weeks for someone to rise, depending on the vampire, depending on the turning. There's many different factors that play into it, and sometimes vampires lie in wait because they're confused. But something that you need to know is that when he rises, he will no longer be himself. That is something else that is using his face to draw your sympathy. That is not him anymore. When he rises, if he rises, you need to be able to put him down. If you can't, if something is preventing you, then I will do my best to do it myself. But you will at some point find the face of someone you love on a monster. My name is Garth Melrose, by the way. Sorry, very business first. I apologize.
What is your name?
Garth Melrose.
Okay.
He's holding out his hand, by the way, this whole time.
She's
She's
gonna very gingerly, take it, give it a single shake, and then just... Alright, Garth.
I don't think that there's anything else I can tell you now, until you've looked at the book, except that I am sorry that this burden is on your shoulders now. I didn't choose you. Something else chose you. A force beyond anyone's control chose you. And I'm just trying to give you your best possible chance at surviving this.
Okay.
What I love about this is that they're just in a hallway.
Yeah. They're just
I thought they were in the
I thought they were in the
door.
room. I thought they were
Yeah, I thought they were in the dorm room.
Yeah, because she walked in and
Yeah.
they were
Oh,
standing there. Yeah, so it was
I've been imagining this.
Yeah.
I've been imagining this,
Which
just
is so
in the
much more
hallway.
sketch.
Yeah.
You were in the hallway. Yeah, it was very sketchy.
visiting.
Sorry.
Okay. It's better that they're in the room.
They're
because
in the
then-
room.
Yeah, that's way better.
Pioneers. But there's something that you mentioned. You may not have meant to say it, but maybe you did. You said we. Who's
The Royal League or whatever.
I'm going to need you to do a social willpower roll. So you're going to add 2 and 1. So you're going to add 3 to this roll.
Okay. 8.
8. He kind of squints a little bit and says, "Right, the royalty. I won't pry then. I would like to be escorted out of this. I've not been into.
Yeah, I would also like you to be escorted out of my fucking room. Garth, let's go."
All right. So he follows you down. I forgot.
And the whole time, just arms crossed, just not looking at him.
I forgot. Did she put her roommate in her bed? Was she responsible for putting her roommate?
No, I think
we have her in the bathroom.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think other girls are fighting with her in the bathroom right now. Because you were like, that's not.
Which
All right.
relatable.
Because we thought it was her dad. So
Yeah.
we didn't want Rachel to just...
Yeah. So as you're almost as soon as you get downstairs with him, he says, "Well, it sure is a shame that my daughter wasn't available to talk. It's heartbreaking, really. I don't get to come visit very often. Hopefully that will change soon."
Yeah, especially now that you're working on campus, you'll have plenty of time to see her and catch up.
Quite. And then, like, he just gives you, like, a curt little nod and just, like, very stiffly and awkwardly, like, walks away. And then, like, the RA sitting at the desk is just like, his name is Garth?
Yeah.
Who names anyone Garth?
That's what I'm saying!
Whatever.
Like, his parents hated him. His parents did not want him.
I bet. Just so that way you know, there's like a hall meeting tomorrow or something. Yeah. Be there. You're not my resident, so I really don't care, but just letting people know.
Alright, cool. Thanks for the...
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. And Quill's gonna go upstairs and just like the fucking whiplash between those two conversations. Wait, what did you say?
I said she goes back to her magazine, that's all.
Okay. Cool.
So I assume that you're gonna meet up with them at the rendezvous point?
Yeah, the bathroom.
Yeah, which was the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
The bathroom, I'm pretty sure. So I just walk into the bathroom and I've got this fucking... No, okay, here's what I do, is I go into my room first and I hide the towel.
I thought that you set the book down before you walked them out.
Okay, yeah. So I put it under my pillow and then I did all the shit. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Nice.
Okay,
well,
so we're in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Rachel's body is just there. So Cassie's has like taken like her hand like underneath the sink water and just like at her face.
Okay, and while that's happening, I have taken concealer out of my bag and I'm like fixing her whatever like wounds or bruises she may have. I'm just like covering it up.
She has a few bruises on her wrist from being tied up.
Yeah.
But nothing else. It doesn't look like she has any wounds that you can just see. If you want to check for anything more, you'll have to give me a perception doctor roll.
Oh, doctor. Let's see. Who am I, Rory? That's a 0.
That's when you need Rory.
Isn't that a...
That's a 10. JK.
10. I was gonna say 0 means 10 on the
that's actually good.
I thought you meant you had a 0 in doctor.
14 plus the doctor, which is 0, so that's a 14.
14. That's 2 successes. Right?
Yeah.
14 is
that's a 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay, so 3 successes. You check her over like with surprising effectiveness, without like having to like take anything off. She doesn't seem to have any other wounds, but you do notice more bruising around her arms and a little bit on her chest.
Okay.
From having been tied up to everyone else.
Okay. And is the working? Is she?
I made a little movement earlier, but no.
A little movement earlier?
She's not moving at all.
So Cassie like started with lukewarm water and just getting colder and colder because she doesn't know what she's doing.
Right.
And in the end, she just like puts her hands underneath the water and just splashes it over her head.
No.
Ruined all that work doing the makeup.
No, it's just the face.
No,
it's just the face.
It's on her face.
So it's not on the body because like Skylar's doing like the body, so she's just putting it on her face, and she's gonna turn to Skylar after she's done like a couple of like splashes of water. She's gonna like, I don't think that's working.
No, I don't think it is. But good try though. It's a good try.
Can we take her to her room now? I feel really awkward just having like a lifeless body in a bathroom with someone I actually someone I actually don't know. Not that I would like to have a lifeless body in a bathroom with someone I do know.
We have to wait for Quill.
What I love about this is that you guys did not check if there was anyone in the bathroom.
No, we didn't. Well, you didn't give us a chance. Can we check?
I mean, you guys. I said that we were going back to you guys, and you guys just jumped into it.
That's fair.
So I did give you a chance. You just ignored it.
That's what I said. Now that, but because she says, even with someone I do know, she's like, oh my god, what if there's someone I do know that's in this bathroom? And then she peeks under. Yeah,
I'm gonna need you to pick evens or odds.
Odds. Odds always. Odds always.
Okay, odds. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, luck is on your side. You check the bathroom. Yay! It's empty.
Oh my god.
Thank God. Oh my god, I can't believe we didn't check the bathroom.
Look, there's just a lot of things that just happened at the same time.
At this point is when Quill walks in.
Yeah.
Quill, she's not waking up.
Oh my god.
And you just see like a drenched Rachel with like concealer on bruises.
What did you do to her?
Try to wake her up.
I was trying to fix her up so that when we carry her up, we don't get any like questions. We don't want any questions. I don't think I can take answering any questions right now.
I would rather not people perceived me, so if you could carry her, that would be great.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'm gonna hoist her up, bridal carry.
It's effortless for you.
God, you're so strong.
I would make you do a strength roll, but you don't need to.
No, I don't.
Okay.
So we just
I am gonna
behind her, or
I'm gonna kind of walk ahead and see, like, look at the hallways before we walk into them to see if there's anybody in the hallway.
Not really. It's
okay.
It's at least getting late at this point, and most people are just like, it's like getting late, but it's like not late enough for people to be doing their night routines.
Okay. Cool.
So Cassie's just
and anyone who would be wanting to do anything is already out because it is a Friday.
Yeah. I'm gonna while Skylar's in the front, Cassie's gonna be in the like behind Quill and just be ready telekinesis wise. To just
for
like,
what?
But like if a door is open, just close it really quickly. Like if someone walks past us and they open the door,
okay,
just like close it. And just...
All right. I'm gonna need you to do a perception doubled roll then, just for looking.
Can you remind me what a perception doubled roll is?
Add your perception twice to your roll.
Gotcha. That is a. That's a 10. So
10?
1 success.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So
like you're just on the lookout.
Can we mention just for the future viewers what that means? The success level table thing?
This system runs on success levels. The very first success is at 9 for the roll. And then it gets more and more in like increments of 3. The more difficult something is, the more success levels it requires. But for something simple, the more success levels you get, the better it is. It's basically just like rolling, but it's a different form of like measuring success.
Yep. And in this game, we're only rolling D10s
D10.
and adding whatever modifiers are on the skills and attributes and stuff to figure out whether or not we succeed or how well we succeed.
Or how well we fail.
Or how well we fail.
What's really funny is whenever like you guys are doing a contested roll and like someone gets an 8 and someone gets a 7, because like technically someone did win, but no one got a success level. So you both fail. Just one of you fails a little less.
Or you can say someone fails a bit harder.
Yeah.
Okay.
But with that in mind, if you're coming off of something like D&D, there's no Nat 1 and Nat 10 in this game. Getting a 10 does not guarantee success if it's and it doesn't crit. There's no such thing as like critting in this game.
Interesting. But yeah, so
But
I
there
got
are some
one
other little
success.
features to make up for it, like drama points, which you may see later.
Have we made it to the room?
Yeah, you've made it to the room. It's
Yes.
not hard to get there.
Okay.
It's not hard.
Look. You never know. Could be trapped.
You never know.
We successfully avoided the lava pit that was in the middle of the hallway, actually.
Amazing.
So you guys are you guys want to explain why you guys are all in one place a little bit?
Okay. Yes. So I'll just be like
In character, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Listen. I have had some difficult pledges. All right, but this is having a girl get kidnapped by vampires is definitely the worst experience that I've had so far. As well, second worst experience that I've had so far. But I'm looking at this like, you know, like after a party when the girl is like drink a lot and you have to watch her and make sure that she's on her side so that if she vomits, it's fine. I'm thinking of it that way. And it's so that's calming me down, but she may turn into a vampire, right?
Cool.
Silence.
Okay. Yeah, I
that
haven't been
reminds
to
me.
a party, so
That reminds me, though. You guys dropped off Rachel to her room, and then you're going to spend the night in Cassie's room. That's what you guys decided, right? Or are you spending the night in
We're
Cassie's room?
spending
Cassie's
Okay.
not in Cassie's room. Yeah, Cassie said we're not allowed there.
Okay. So with that in mind, where did you put the book?
I put it under my pillow, under my pillow on my bed.
Okay.
yeah. So we're all gonna be
Yeah.
in Quill's room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the sleeper there. It's like, well, so
I'm putting Rachel down on her bed, by the way. I'm like ignoring the conversation. I'm like tucking her in and making sure that she's good.
She's the shark.
yeah. So
You like Rachel? I like her a lot.
does Quill or Rachel have a computer in their room? Or
No.
I don't know. It's Rachel.
I kind of doubt it.
Okay.
Like,
No
2003 was before.
Look, we had computers in 2000.
We had computers in 2003, but it was before like they were like ubiquitous everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
They
was
were
just
still-
wondering if they were rich.
Having your own personal computer in your dorm room, that's like some rich people stuff.
I know, that's why I was
Yeah.
wondering if Rachel had one in case she was a rich bitch. But that's
Not
alright.
Skylar having a desktop at her dorm and also having one at home.
She's got that thing. She's got that like thing from Clueless where she can like pick out an outfit for herself without actually putting it on.
Yep.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay, so it's Cassie was just thinking about like contacting her friends, to check out if she knew how a vampire was turned. But that's okay. She's gonna stay there. She's gonna sit on the floor, just awkwardly, and just like.
Skylar's just gonna stand there, like, kind of in the corner and just, like, huff a little bit and, like, wait for Quill to offer her a change of clothes.
So Quill, I'm going to need you to make a perception social roll.
Uh-huh.
So
To check
You're
if
gonna-
you can read.
yeah.
If you can read that.
So
Read the room.
And I love
What
that
did
you do that
you-
with like ominous music in the background.
yeah, thank you for reminding me to change the music because we should be using this one now.
Okay, so what am I adding to it?
You're going to be adding a total of 6 to the roll.
Okay.
Pheonix is having some technical difficulties right now, so I have
My laptop died.
I have his character sheet up to tell him what to add to rolls. It's what?
14.
14?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can kind of tell that Skylar's expecting something. You clearly can't tell exactly what Skylar's expecting, but
Right.
you know that it looks like she's waiting for something.
Yeah.
From you, specifically.
Oh, from me specifically. Cool.
Uh-huh.
So I finished like making sure that Rachel is good, and I'm gonna put her on her side just in case she does have some like vampire-induced nausea. I'm gonna start like pulling extra blankets and pillows and stuff out from under my bed. And I'm gonna kind of like, I think, like just keep glancing over at Skylar, who's probably like in the corner, like tapping her foot, just like just waiting.
It's like an awkward silence, and Cassie just says, "Do any of you play Uno?"
I've played it before, but before we play, it sure would be nice to get out of these disgusting clothes.
Cassie looks down at her own clothes and like, look, I don't have a really big wardrobe. I think that's kind of
Speaking points
uncalled for.
earlier, if you say something really good, you can earn a drama point. So, as an example, Skylar, that was a quotable quote.
Yes.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Cole's gonna like, oh shit, okay. Yeah, sure. I don't have like. It's not gonna be your style, but like I've got t-shirts and like basketball shorts and things like that. And she's gonna look over at Kat. You want clothes? Different clothes?
No, I'm
Cassie
actually really
changed.
happy. What? Sorry?
Remember before we went to the
she
bathroom,
did.
you went home and changed.
She did go. She did go and change.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna look like. No, I did look. I know that all my clothes kind of look the same, but like, I'm fine.
No, I don't know if you want like fucking pajamas or something.
I have
If you're-
pajamas. I packed, and she's gonna show her back.
Here's something to consider. Do you think that Skylar would raid Rachel's closet? Because Rachel is one of your pledges.
No, she's passed out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Consent is important.
yeah.
I mean, you do have a level of cruelty, so it's
Do
not. Yeah, you have one level
Do
of
I?
cruelty. Yeah, you do.
Kind of mean.
Where is that?
It's in a drawback.
Hello.
Oh, I do. I forgot about that. Spicy.
You're the pledge master. She is one of your pledges, and you did kind of just risk your life for her.
I mean, that's true.
Oh my god. Not the DM being.
Yeah, I think I'm
devil on your
gonna.
shoulder.
Yeah, I think
I'm just reminding you of potential character options.
I think I will. I think I will raid and see if I can find anything good.
Cole's
know
like
she
in the
has-
middle, pulling out like
You
an
know
oversized
she has
t-shirt
cute
for her, too.
clothes. You know she has cute clothes.
Amazing.
Maybe not necessarily like it's last season clothes usually, but it's
Yeah.
cute.
Okay.
Cole's like in the middle of pulling out new clothes for her too, and then she like turns around and sees Skylar just
okay.
raiding Rachel's closet.
All right.
Nice. Okay, it says for cruelty for the lower levels, I only reserve cruelty for people that I dislike.
Yeah.
So, but I think that maybe.
I think you can apply it in slightly different ways because, like, it's not like you're stealing the clothes; you're borrowing them for a night.
That's true. I am just borrowing them for one night, and she kind of owes me because we did save her life. So
Oh my god.
I think I'll grab her like fluffy pink hoodie and let's see, her yoga pants.
Okay.
Queen shit.
All right. Is anything else going to happen in this night? Anything more?
Yes, I'm gonna call Donnie.
Oh.
As soon
Call
as we're
Donnie?
settled, I'm gonna call Donnie.
Before that, Donnie was taking Rory home, so we're gonna go through that because Rory has regained permanent consciousness after losing a lot of blood.
Yeah.
So what's that like?
So Donnie's gonna pull up in front of his house, and he's gonna turn, and he moved Rory up to the passenger seat because there were the last two people in the car. He's gonna turn over to him and be like, "So, we're having a sleepover. You can't say no.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just gonna give you a warning. My family can be a bit much.
Fair.
So, if they're weird, I'm sorry. Okay, can you walk?
I should. I don't think I was injured in my legs.
Do you want me to carry you? I'm pretty strong.
No.
All right,
That's fine.
I mean,
it's fine. It's fine.
okay. I mean,
it's fine. I can walk. I can walk. Don't carry me.
okay, sure. All right, cool. Yeah. Cool. And so Donnie's gonna get out of the car and stand by the passenger door, but just be like, "Are you sure you can walk, though?"
So taking into account the drive from campus to your house, I think that about this time, and everything that's already happened, I think that about this time is whenever the call comes through.
Okay. Hello.
Donnie?
Yeah, that's That'd be me. Hello.
Okay, how is everything going on your end?
Well, Rory is awake, so that's cool.
Oh, thank God.
Not dead, either.
That's good. That's good.
Was I going to die?
I don't know. You were bleeding, dude. I'm not a doctor. You're the
Put
doctor.
pressure on it.
I don't know. He's being snarky. I think he's fine.
Oh, okay. So he's normal. That's good.
Yeah, he's pretty normal. I took him back to my house where he's gonna spend the night here, so I can keep an eye on him.
Okay, good. We are keeping a watchful eye on Rachel and on Quill, and Cassie is taking a watchful eye on me. So I think that we're good over here, but please update me if anything changes.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'll keep you updated.
All right, this
Same
is
day, though.
not how I wanted to spend my Friday night.
This is pretty normal for me.
I don't need. Do I want to know?
Girl, you saw me. You saw.
I'm trying to forget.
This is pretty normal. This is pretty normal, girl. This is welcome to my world, honey. It's great here. I'm tired. Really tired.
All right. Well, I will let you catch some Z's. I'm going to try and R&R.
Yeah, sounds good. See you, I guess,
Okay.
at school. I did.
All right. Bye.
Is Rory dead?
Rory's fine.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
All right, so Donnie goes inside, and it's actually usually pretty loud whenever you get home on a Friday, because it's a Friday.
Yeah.
Or can I have Rory turn around and look back at the car and go, "Where'd your dog go?"
Oh, just go inside. I'll answer that later.
Okay. I didn't. Does he know how to get home?
Oh yeah,
Because dogs can't open car doors.
yeah. I mean, he's more of a
So he's like a cat.
he's a free roaming boy.
Okay. And this is a big fucking dog. Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty big. You're right. Yeah, he's pretty big.
All right.
What breed is he?
Let's get inside before my mom starts to worry.
Okay.
But as I was saying, it's usually pretty loud, but it was actually fairly quiet whenever you entered this time. And do you look around at all, or does it make you pause? Okay.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna pause because he's not hearing his family screaming at each other.
Yeah, as you are entering the kitchen, you come face to face with a very familiar face that you don't expect to see. You see Valerie, who you know is Elliot's girlfriend there, like wet eyes, puffy cheeks, and she's like, "Oh, hi, Donnie. I was just inviting your family to the funeral next week."
Oh,
I
it's all
can't.
cool.
Yeah, I can't believe this family's already picked a date. But
That's quick.
that's
He died like
nice.
2 days ago.
He died today.
Oh my god,
Donnie.
it's been a day.
He died today.
Bro, it's been
But yeah,
Crazy.
it's gonna be exactly a week from now. It's gonna be next
wow.
Friday. I knew that the family wouldn't reach out to you because I doubt that they even want me there. But
they're all bastards, is what they were.
yeah, it's good to see you. Though
Yeah. Should I bring some stuff?
I think I just need to be alone for a bit.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. And sitting in the kitchen are your parents, and they're kind of like sitting down and talking with your younger siblings, just sort of explaining, like without directly saying it, especially for Lulu, that something really bad happened, and now so they don't really see you yet. But you see like Lulu sitting there like kicking her legs, just like staring like little blankly, like she doesn't seem to be processing what's going on. And
Yeah.
I think that the one who seems to be struggling the most right now is Giovanni.
Donnie's gonna turn to Rory and be like, so, in the mess of the action, I sort of forgot, my best friend, Elliot, died yesterday.
Oh my
so
god.
If
When
I've
you speak up, because it is fairly quiet,
Yeah.
it travels. Your mother's the one who looks up and she's like, "Oh my god,
Hey, Ma.
I'm gonna tell we just heard. I'm so sorry."
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's been hard to process.
Like she stands up and she just goes over and she gives you the biggest hug. Like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just heard.
Like Donnie, like this, like he's been holding it together, but the second she like hugs him, he genuinely, like he like full on sags into her and just like, you know, like
Yeah,
those types
that's
of
okay.
crying
Let
where
it
like you're,
out.
yeah, he's trying
It's
to be
okay.
really quiet about it, but he is crying.
And she's like, "You do not be quiet right now. This is a loud household. We do not hide. We do not hide from our feelings. You're hurting right now. It's okay.
I got you.
It's not okay. This shouldn't have happened.
Yeah,
You're such a sweet boy."
it was. Thanks, Ma. This is my
Seeing
friend
this,
Rory.
though, like seeing that breakdown, it, like sort of sets off a chain of events.
Oh no.
But it actually starts with Francesca.
Oh no.
So, like she's bawling right now.
Donnie's gonna like try to step back and like pull it in a little bit and be like, "You guys start crying, I'm gonna start crying more. Like we can't all start crying. I brought a new friend over."
Rory's like standing there with his own shirt, like overshirt, like pressed against his neck.
Seeing that you're injured, like immediately, like Katrina just like pushes away from Donnie a little bit, like doesn't like push away, but like peels away, and she like looks at you and she's like, "Oh my god, honey, are you okay?" And she like forcibly moves your hands so that way she can examine your wound. She's like, "Oh, my God,
I'm a doctor. I'm good
okay, you may be a doctor, but
in training."
geniuses cannot work on themselves. You're gonna come with me. You're gonna come with me," and like she just gently peels your bandage away, and she's gonna take you over to the sink, and she's gonna start cleaning your wound like directly. She's like, "Oh my
Okay.
god, what happened
Thank-
to you? What happened to you
Thank
two?" Like the
I don't know.
energy has shifted entirely. She's like, "What did you two get into? Why are you bleeding? What's
I got
happened?"
chloroformed.
Before we get into that,
Oh my god.
you heal for 2 HP from her doctor. From her using doctor on you. She wraps it up in like some gauze that she has by the sink for whenever she cuts herself, or whenever one of these kids scrapes their knee. With the amount of injuries that happen in this household, it's much better to just have a full roll of gauze than just little tiny bandages. So yeah, she's like
Not my fault.
compressing it, fully bandaging it. Like she helps.
Rory's just
She's
kind of
muttering in
standing there.
Italian
He's
too, clearly
exhausted.
very concerned.
It's a complicated story, Ma.
Oh, it sounds very complicated. Look, you're lucky that I'm not going to pry. You're lucky I'm not going to pry because I know that you're very emotionally fragile right now. You're so lucky. Oof, not lucky. That was poor word choice. I'm so sorry, Donnie.
It's okay, Ma.
Lucky.
It's cool. I think once Rory's okay, do you think we could just head up to my room and go to bed?
Yeah. You take all the time you need. We're gonna go shopping tomorrow for outfits for the funeral.
Before Donnie and Rory go upstairs, he's gonna stop in front of his dad and be like, "Hey, Pops, it's
Right now,
see ya."
Your father has taken over, like comforting the children. He's got Francesca in his lap, just like soothing her, being like, "Oh, he'll be okay, honey."
I love my family so much.
Oh, how are you taking it, Donnie?
You know, I don't think it's really hit me yet, actually.
What kind of flowers are we gonna get for the funeral? What did he like?
I don't know, maybe some tulips.
Yeah, okay. Really wish I could enjoy this week off, but
I'm sorry.
life doesn't stop for anybody.
I mean, we're a crazy family, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's good seeing you, though.
I love you, Donnie. You know that,
I love
right?
you too. I love you too, Pops.
Okay. You two get some rest.
Okay, yeah.
What do you want for dinner?
Uh,
Your choice.
We have some chicken parmesan.
We will. We'll have
Thanks.
some.
Cool. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm tired.
Yeah. Donnie, I know that you like to go off and deal with things on your own for a bit, but I'd like it if you didn't go to your little warehouse for a little bit. I know where you go to smoke, Donnie. I'm your father, but I don't feel comfortable with you not being around the house after what happened.
Yeah. I could probably take a week off.
Okay, good.
That works. Cool. Okay. Yeah. I'm upstairs now. Going upstairs now.
You guys have a little roleplay moment. You and Rory.
Cool. So Donnie's gonna like grab Rory and like tug him upstairs.
Rory's
up
like
to-
he's falling asleep.
yeah.
He's so tired.
Just
He
takes
just
him
lost
straight
so much
upstairs.
blood. He is so tired.
And Donnie's gonna give him his bed, and he's gonna sleep on the little futon that he's got, like in his. He has the attic of the house, and so he's got like the full top floor to himself. And so he gives Rory his bed, and he curls up on like the nasty old futon that he's got to the side.
Bro, are you sure? I sleep on my couch a lot. It's fine.
It's fine, dude. You lost way more blood.
Hold on. What I'm hearing is that there's only one bed.
Oh my god! There's only one bed!
There's only one bed. Ooh. I'm in mourning.
Which is really funny because
Yeah.
I'm
So I'm hearing hurt comfort. All right. So I assume that everyone's gonna be going to bed. Are the girls sleeping in shifts or?
Yes.
So Cassie's gonna do her 4th spell this month, and I would like her to cast magical ward on the door.
All right. Give me the roll.
Don't fuck with me. Ah, yeah. So that'll be. So
Ye-
22.
22. That's definitely. That's
No.
7 successes, right?
Ah, yeah, shit. No, that's 6 successes, and I need.
That's 6 successes. Oh, that's 6 successes.
Isn't it 7 that I need?
Yeah. That's why I'm excited.
No, no.
Miss Magic Magnet.
Oh no. Okay, so the thing is that she's so nervous and kind of like doesn't know, and she's never really done spells in front of people that aren't witches, and that kind of puts her off her own like.
I get to use the miscast table when I find it. When I find it.
No,
Fuck.
you don't have to.
Oh, I do
you could
have
not.
to. Or I could.
Or
You
I don't want to use a drama point for this.
picked.
I want to see how this goes.
Yeah, you picked Magic Magnet so I could have fun with this.
Yeah,
So
I did.
I'm gonna.
Okay. What
Side
happens?
effects. There we go.
Side effects. Oh god, what happens? Give it to me.
Okay. Oh, actually, I could have modified it based on your emotion. Ooh, you're lucky I'm not going to be doing that. You're lucky I'm not going to be doing that.
She's so zen right now.
So chill. I don't think Cassie is.
No, I'm not going to be doing emotional-based modifiers for spells because
gotcha.
that's a
Never
bit
heard
too
the word zen in her
complicated.
life.
That's a bit too complex for me, love. Here we go. I'm going to say that this is an altruistic spell side effect. So you're gonna have to. Oh wait, did you remember to add your sorcery?
No. I
Okay,
didn't.
that actually makes it a 28. A 27, I mean.
I succeeded. Oh, how
Yeah.
awful.
So you succeeded, I guess.
Because I was like, it was 7, 6, I'm like, wait, I just rolled a 10 on my die. How is that the highest? And I was like, oh, I shouldn't have. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you forgot to add your sorcery.
Yeah, so +5.
Yeah, +5 to that, actually.
It's 27, so that is 8 successes. So let's retcon that, Mr. DM. I'm very sorry. Next time you can do something mean to me.
Yeah, next time I'll be
Next time.
vicious.
Exactly. And then you can use emotions and stuff, you know?
Maybe I will be using emotions from here on out.
Yeah,
Actually.
why not? Why not? Make it.
Why not?
Take me out. Do it. So she's just gonna try to focus,
So,
block everyone out, and
Barrier an item
Do
that
it.
can only be produced by someone who helped cast it. Protected space is only. So here's what Magical Ward does. This spell creates a barrier around an item that can only be pierced by someone who helped cast it. The protected space is only a yard or so in diameter, which is 3 feet, which is about a meter. About a meter.
But that's fine because she just wants the door.
Okay.
So it's it's pretty much just magical ward on the door in case
Barrier.
someone.
It protects it from all harm and keeps anything from touching it. So just so you guys know, if you want to use the bathroom in the night, you can't.
Cassie says that after she casts the spell.
I didn't brush my teeth yet.
You can have them help you cast it,
No.
so that way they can pierce it if they'd like.
Oh, okay,
They
fine
can-
then.
yeah.
Fine then.
Anyone who helps cast the spell can go through as they please.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, if you guys want to go to the bathroom, then you have to help me with the spell. If not, you're not gonna get out of the door. Thank you.
Are you going to be putting your hand out, Quill? Are you going to be joining?
Sure. She's very confused the whole time,
All
but
right.
sure.
I'm glad. I need you both to roll an cultism willpower roll.
If you fuck this up,
You were so close.
so close.
What am I adding?
Occultism
You're adding.
willpower.
Oh yeah. I'm in control of your.
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
shit.
I'm sorry. Occultism is 0, and your willpower is a 2. So you add 2. 8.
I've got a 10.
8 and a 10. All right. So you're gonna subtract 1 from your total roll
That's so.
of 28.
Oh no, I'm still in successes.
From 27. From 27, you're down to 26.
Yeah, there's still 7 successes.
Yeah, I know. I'm just. So, for those wondering why that happened, if someone helps cast a spell and they fail, it subtracts 2, but if they succeed, it adds 1.
Yeah.
Cool.
It actually,
So I will not be
adds-
helping ever again.
it might add 1 per success level.
That's okay, but she
Last
doesn't.
time I was-
And the magic word is up. She's like, no, I can go to the bathroom, but no one else can come in or out until I've.
And that
Either
includes
way.
Rachel.
That includes Rachel. That's okay. So if she tries to kill us, we can run out and then we can close the door and she can't come through.
That's wonderful thinking.
Thank you.
Very, very forward
That
thinking.
is that is the nicest thing you've said to me since we've met.
There is a window in the room.
Well, that's okay. We'll lock
I'm just
the
saying
window.
that
We'll
she-
lock the window.
Okay. Just letting you know that she's not fully trapped if you guys
it
do
buys
leave.
us time.
Yeah, but you time.
Alex is thinking ahead.
Yeah.
I am gonna Google things about vampires.
Oh god, this kind of costs you like $100 a minute. I
Why?
remember. You're using internet on your phone.
A flip phone.
Yeah,
flip phone
listen,
in
Hillary Duff
2003.
did it in another Cinderella story.
You can afford it. I'm not saying you can't afford it.
should
You
be
can
the time
afford
I can afford it. Yeah.
I'm thinking about the bills that happen when you accidentally pressed
Okay,
it back
Daddy
in the
can-
day.
Daddy can cover it.
No.
And it'll be fine.
All right. So I don't think that anything else
And it's
happens
going really slowly. So it's
through the
like,
night, right? Nothing else happens.
She plays Uno.
No.
She
Except-
teaches people Uno.
Except there is something that happens in the night.
Is there?
For 2 people. For 2 people, something happens, and we're going to start with the scene that we're already in. Quill. As you're falling asleep, whenever you get into REM, you're gripped with this very realistic dream. You feel like you're fighting. You feel like hot sun on your skin. You can almost hear the sounds of battle, and you can feel like this power coursing through you, and you feel like it's not enough. You feel the most powerful you've ever felt, and it's still not enough. You feel like you don't actually perceive what's happening with your eyes because it's all moving too quickly. It's all running on instinct, and you feel this sharp pain through your chest. No explanation. And you wake up literally screaming. But it's not screaming
wake up.
fear, it's like it's a death scream that you just give out.
I'm gonna say,
Which I know everyone's gonna think is much louder. Death screams are not very loud. It's just a sharp, sudden sound and then freezing. But nothing's there whenever you check.
I'm gonna spray with my holy water perfume.
Spray with the holy water.
It's like,
You wake up like in a panic, and the first thing you do is just squirt like a cat.
like spray
Funnily
in
enough,
your face.
Quick thinking.
that actually does help you a bit.
Can
It does
Cassie-
ground you a bit.
Can Cassie in
Because
panic?
it's a sudden sensation to ground you in reality. Yes, Cassie
Can
can panic.
Cassie in
Yes, Cassie
with
can
her,
panic.
with
Actually-
her telekinesis in panic when she wakes up, just like throw like a without knowing it, like cast like a bunch of pillows on her.
Actually, what I want us to do actually is I want us to roll panic for Cassie.
Oh shit! Yeah, good. That's fair. What do I roll with that?
Willpower doubled.
Okay.
Actually, you were asleep. There's no way that you could have guarded yourself for
No.
this, so just a willpower once.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 9.
Yeah, no biggie. You
Oh.
wake up and you may have like a jerking, like a knee jerk, but you're grounded, you're calm. You recognize that there's no danger in this situation. You can still have a little telekinetic like at the ready, but
Yeah. Like a
So, like,
her
you wake
blanket
up
kind of
and then
floats
suddenly
and then it's
suddenly there's like some pencils floating, like ready to attack. But
I
you're like,
love Matilda.
she just puts it back and I'm like, sorry. She goes back down again.
Oh my god, control that, maybe?
She can. Yeah, she does. She did. She's like, sorry. And then she put it down. She could just hide.
And now, after that, I want our lovely friend Rory to give me a willpower occult roll.
That's why we're not sharing a bed, kids.
This is why nothing can happen with anybody with Rory in a bed.
Virgin for life. 40-year-old virgin Rory.
Oh my god, is Rory an incel?
What did you roll?
It's a gay incel. Okay, so that's willpower and occultism, right?
Yeah?
Okay. 8.
You got an 8?
Yeah.
Okay. You get, like, a dream that's just a dark cemetery and, like, a hand coming out of a grave.
Ow.
That's it. You can't see what's said on the grave. You can't tell if it's even anywhere near here, but you get that quick image and that's it. It's not enough to even wake you up. It's just a moment that stays with you in your sleep.
That's fine.
Thanks, I hate it.
All right. And then,
Avocado.
is there anything that you absolutely want to do the moment that you wake up? Is there anything that you absolutely want to get sorted out? Any interactions?
I mean, I feel like Donnie texts. Oh, my brain just turned off.
Valerie?
Yeah, Donnie's gonna text Skylar. Sorry.
Text Skylar. Okay.
And give her an update on, like, Rory not being a vampire, not being dead. Is Rory not a vampire?
He's not. Rory's not a vampire.
Okay, he's gonna text Skylar that Rory's not a vampire, and be like, "Yeah, he's not. Good. I think we're in the clear."
OMG, thank Versace.
Versace.
Also, on a similar note, Rachel does not wake up, but she's not like stone cold lifeless anymore. Like she's curled up on her side. She has moved from the position you put her in.
Okay.
It looks like when you wake up, she's in a genuine sleep.
I'm gonna wake her up.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna shake her.
You're gonna shake her?
Yeah.
She kind of like does a little grunt. She's like, 5 more minutes.
Rachel!
Hi, Skylar. What are you doing in my room? Who's that?
What is the last thing that you remember?
I left the sorority, the pledge meeting.
Okay.
Brownies. I'm responsible for the brownies.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
No. Should I?
Oh.
Maybe something about someone named Jeremy?
What about a guy named Jeremy?
The guy that you've been seeing named Jeremy?
I want you to make a social perception roll, and you can add 5 to this. Just on top of that, because of the knowledge you already have, it makes this so much easier.
Amazing. I'm not seeing what social
influence, I guess.
Influence.
Yeah, you
I'm
mean
so
influence,
sorry.
okay.
I keep saying social. I don't know where that
Social.
came from.
My influence.
Influence.
Yeah, influence, and
that'll be a 19, which
that'll be
is
19.
an excellent 5 success rolls.
And that's counting the +5.
Yeah.
And you also added perception.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, she is sweating like she was asleep, but you have put her in fight or flight.
Oh god.
Listen,
She wakes up, she's just being like blindsided by all these questions. There's a stranger in her room right now. Also, no explanations.
Oh, wait.
She's like,
Can we wait? Is there any way? Does Cassie heal? Can Cassie heal things?
no.
No,
Damn it.
she's not a cleric.
I was gonna say it would be nice if we could. fix her bruises so that she doesn't wake up and be like, "Wah!" But looks like that's gonna happen.
Yeah. She did put makeup on them, and it hasn't rubbed off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she's gonna shower eventually.
Yeah, she's gonna shower eventually. I'm just saying that it's not something that's
crazy
happening.
night.
Yeah, it's not something that's happening right now, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's not something Yeah, she's not gonna immediately start freaking out because she's got bruises all over. So
yeah,
she does feel sore. She notices that, but like everyone feels sore when they wake up after a deep sleep like that.
Yeah. Okay. I think that you owe me. I do. I think that you owe me. And I have.
She's gonna look at Quill when you say that, and she'll be like,
well, because I had to drag your ass back to the dorms. I know, it was really nice of me. But because I did that, now I'm in deep shit with Chelsea. And I have to...
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea. The head of our sorority.
Yeah,
yes.
I know who she is.
Yes, just making sure you're keeping up.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I did. I'm trying to remember what happened.
To be honest, that doesn't really matter. What does matter is that I have to plan several events because I was late, because I was taking care of you. So, you are going to work double time with me this week.
Did you tell her that it was because
No, I didn't.
She, wells up.
You're welcome.
She's literally welled up for a moment. She's like,
honey, it's okay. It's all right. Yeah, you're
so
going to make
much.
it up to me, so it's fine.
It's
okay.
Yeah, whatever you need. Whatever you need.
Yeah.
Rage.
And listen, I'm not upset with you about the Jeremy thing.
You're not?
No, even though he is from Alpha Kappa Psi, and I told you that you're not allowed to see anybody from Alpha Kappa Psi.
In my defense, I didn't know he was a part of Alpha Kappa until after we started. I'm sorry. Do you make the Pledge Masters can make pledges call them specific things? Is there any title you've given
Skylar.
yourself? All right, so she just says, "Sorry, Sister Skylar."
Sister Skylar.
It's okay. Just specifically because I checked into Jeremy. I know Jeremy, and he's a nice guy. So it's okay in this instance. But I'm keeping my eye on you.
I understand.
Okay. All right, well, I gotta get back. So, Quilly!
You can keep the jacket, by the way. It looks so good on you.
Oh my god!
But I do want the
you.
yoga pants back.
Okay. Yes.
I'm not budging on that. I'm sorry.
It's fair. It's fair. It's fine.
But I can't tell you where I got them.
I know where you got them.
Oh.
I've been to department stores.
Okay. She does not know what to say to that.
Yeah.
She's been read.
She's been read.
My God.
Skylar,
So while this is happening, Cassie's just gonna because she doesn't need to be there anymore, just backtracks it was nice knowing you guys. I hope I never see you again, but I hope you have a nice night. So goodbye, and yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, bye. And she just goes.
See, watch your back. I'm coming for you.
So Skylar and Cassie have both left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, is the magic wand still up?
Huh?
Is the magic wand still up?
Yeah, it's still up.
She's gonna, when she leaves, she's gonna break it so it's not up anymore.
I'll say, since you're the one who cast it, that you don't have to cast the other one. You just stop it. Yeah.
Leave it up.
As soon as you guys
won't be visiting.
both leave, Quill, you see Rachel do a count. She's like, okay, they should be far enough away. What happened?
I don't know, dude. You were gone. You
Gone?
just fucking... you didn't come back after the thing. I didn't know where you were, so I found Skylar.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I genuinely don't know what happened. Why was she asking about Jeremy? Did he have something to do with this? Be honest.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
That's where I thought you were. I thought you were like. It's not like a weird text to your phone. I'm sorry about that, but like.
What happened?
I thought you were like out fucking or something, so I like asked Skylar if. I asked Skylar if you were seeing anyone. So that's kind of on me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay. Was that your girlfriend?
What?
Was that your girlfriend?
No.
Oh,
I'm like 90% sure she hates my guts. She just kind of got like wrapped up in everything.
Oh, because I know she's not a sorority sister, so I
just
figured she kind of looks like someone that you go for. I don't know. You guys kind of.
I'm so
I don't know.
sorry.
I don't know how to explain it. I'm so sorry.
Rachel looking at Quill. You're a lesbian.
You're not wrong.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much trouble have I caused?
With me, like a 2. I was mainly just worried. With the sorority, I'm gonna say probably like 8.3.
I'm fucking starving.
Yeah, you wanna go get breakfast?
Yeah, it's on me. And
Wait,
she just
she
starts
hungry
looking
for
around for her. She just starts looking around for her purse. She finds like her phone, and she's like, "What the fuck?" Because she has like so many messages from like everyone.
Yeah.
She's like, "It's been like a couple hours, right?" And we're gonna just do like a fade away. You tell me what you tell her about. You tell me what you tell her about. Over breakfast, of course.
I think I just kind of continue along with the story that I've been making up of like she disappeared to somewhere, and I think what I tell her is that we like eventually found her at a party or something like that, and it looked like she was like super drunk, like blackout drunk, and we like took her back home and like got her set up, and so she should be all good. But there were like some weird people around, and we wanted to try to get her out of there as soon as possible. We were very concerned.
Okay, you say that, she looks like mortified for a second. She's like, be honest with me, do you think I got drugged?
I don't know.
Where was the party?
I don't. How well do I know the campus?
You know it decently well. You know where the class buildings are. You know where your dorm is.
Yeah, but I don't know any of the like frat or sorority houses.
Not really, no.
Yeah. I think one of the frat houses, I think, dude, I don't really know that area super well.
And you're sure it wasn't? If it were Alpha Kappa Psi, she would have said something.
She would have said something. No, it definitely wasn't.
Fuck.
But you're good. You're back.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you're not hurt.
Can we just have like a roommate day? Like no one else?
Yeah.
I need to get my head together. I need to see what I can piece together.
Absolutely.
And that's what you guys are going to be doing for the rest of Saturday, I imagine.
Hell yeah.
So now we are going to have a bit of a time skip. We're going to go down the list of things that were mentioned before this call started of what people were going to do. I asked everyone what they thought their characters would do. And we're going to start off with a player interaction thing. We're going to start off with Skylar and Cassie having a little makeover. This is very
Tuesday
pre-established.
at 2 p.m.
Tuesday, 2 p.m.
Yes.
Do you want to
and
change
I
it to
think
the J-Lo song, Mr. DM?
Absolutely, I
It's not
do.
the J-Lo song, but it's the one that sounds like
Not
the
the J-Lo
JoJo.
song,
And
but it's the
I
J-Lo
think
song.
what I said to Cassie, like, to quote, was like, I looked at you and I was like, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with you.
Well,
This is the wildest wardrobe I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, are you in her room right now?
Not yet, no.
Okay. She's just walking like, you know what? When people usually say they're obsessed with me, it's usually a bad thing. So I don't know if you're saying this is a compliment or not. Yeah, I want to. No, don't answer. Don't answer. That says a lot already, so it's fine. So did you want to see my wardrobe or what I have?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
see what you have. Let's see what you've got working.
Jazz hands. And she goes and opens her door. It's Alice there.
It's Tuesday at 2 p.m. She is in class.
Okay, this is so you walk in and there's like a proper like divide in the room with Alice's pink, fluffy, girly, glittery stuff, and then Cassie's like super simple, dried plants. Like
There is a note on your bed, though.
Oh,
There is a note on your bed from Alice, and she says, "Hey, girly."
Oh my god.
Hey, girly. She's actually like the opposite of you because she's very, very succinct in speaking. She's like, "Not going to be back until tomorrow. See you later. Wish the best. Text me if you need anything. I'm going to the city."
And she reads it and she's like,
And you know, whenever she says the city, what she really means is specifically LA, where she's from.
yeah. So she's gonna, but Cassie's gonna read the letters like, Alice forgets every time I don't have a phone. How can I text someone when you don't have, never mind. And she just puts like, well, she's out of town. She's in LA with her family, I guess. But this is my room. Ta-da!
It's so cute! And I'm gonna look at the pink side and just assume that that's...
Okay, so Cassie's just gonna take, Cassie's gonna like gently take like from behind like Skylar's head and just turn it.
Oh! Well,
And then she's gonna again say, ta-da!
you know, everybody has their thing. And this is yours. But you don't have to, the thing is that you don't have to look like this.
What do I look like?
Does Cassie keep her
This.
computer on at all times?
Does Cassie have a computer?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
does.
No, she keeps. No. She's too paranoid for that. That is double locked. It's turned off. Absolutely not.
But you do notice a surprisingly high-tech laptop from Cassie. It is light incorporated tech.
That's not mine.
That's your father's. Yeah, that's your father's.
What? I thought it was, did we name it?
Yeah, we named it Light Incorporated.
Okay, cool. You can be like,
It is consumer technology, and it is like the luxury brand.
Okay.
Luxury brand.
I'm gonna be like, oh my god, he's everywhere, isn't he? My dad.
Oh,
My
wait,
dad.
what? Sorry. And Cassie just looks around in the room, just like, is her dad here? Like, I'm sorry. What?
The computer.
Yeah.
My dad designed that.
Oh, that's neat.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a good relationship with your dad then?
You could say that, but instead of talking about that, let's look at what you have.
Well, either way, here's my wardrobe.
Okay, I'm gonna comb through it.
It's like a cartoon character. Same outfit 7 times.
Yeah, it is literally so bland and heavy and definitely like vintage, as in like not vintage but like mostly like 80s and 90s stuff. It is very much like something she either threw together or found in thrift shops.
Okay.
It is very
I'm gonna,
brown
like-
and grey and just muted.
Take notes on my phone
Oh,
of
and
what
some
I
of it
see
is, like,
here.
3 sizes too big as well.
I'm just gonna take some notes on what I see here. I'm noticing a lot of earthy tones, a lot of like, not jewel tones, but just like natural colors. And I'm gonna say probably on Wednesday, but I mean, that's in the future. But probably on Wednesday, I'm gonna come back with like 3 shopping bags full of things.
Oh my
But for
God.
now, let's work on the appearance.
Did you bring a makeup bag with you?
Oh, I think she did. Like, I like to think she
did.
had like a suitcase.
A makeup
brought everything.
bag.
Bag.
Yeah, a makeup bag.
She brought the whole workshop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like one of those cases that makeup artists use.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Cassie's
It's
gonna come-
where you like pull it out and
Yeah.
it's like stack, 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 stack. Yeah.
She's gonna like just touch her hair and like, don't straighten my hair though, I like my curls.
Oh my god. No. I rock curly, you can rock curly.
Okay.
For the makeup session, it's, I think, let me look at the skill list.
Okay.
Performance. Sleight of hand. I don't know.
Performance! So what I think that we're gonna do is you're gonna add your perception, notice, and you can add your attractive.
Okay. So that's 18. That'll be 5 success levels.
Okay. Full on Princess Diaries.
So no.
Full on
And the goal for this is I want to, I'll just explain it in character. I'll be like, okay, so right here I'm using all Clinique products, and you can keep them. You can keep them. This shade, you can see that I swatched based on your veins to make sure you have a lot of cool tones. So I'm making sure to bring those out. And everything you don't want to, it wouldn't make sense with your look to have a whole lot of makeup on. So all of these are natural colors and just a bit, you can see this little, it's like a little stick. It's like stick blush. You just put like a little dab, and then I like teach her how to like blend it with her finger. And and then but other than that, I think I'm also probably gonna do the like early 2000s, like when you twist the hair and then put a clip there.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna do
Butterfly
like
clips.
4 of those. Yeah.
Butterfly clips, baby.
Yeah.
All right, so I want Cassie, if she's the one who's copying the instructions. You're getting very clear instructions, so what's going to happen is that I want you to make a perception notice roll and add 5 for the success levels given to you by Skylar's roll.
Okay, so that's 14, so 3 successes.
3 successes. You managed to do a lot of what she says. Some of the stuff does confuse you. Like you're like, what's an undertone? I don't.
The fuck is an undertone?
Damn, just one color. I don't understand.
Yeah.
So some stuff like that confuses you a bit, but you do manage to copy the look.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm gonna give you, this is important, I'm giving you brown eyeliner and brown mascara, because you don't want to go too dark because your hair is so light.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the way that like Cassie is either just nodding, she's not saying anything. She's so overwhelmed, like so overwhelmed.
In the middle of this, you get a text, Skylar, from Chelsea.
Okay. And one more thing. I'm gonna give her like a tinted,
Like a lip stain.
yeah, like a
okay.
lip stain, but it's like a chapstick, so it's not
Oh.
like too overwhelming. Yeah. Okay.
So I kind
text
of look
guy.
like Anne Hathaway
The
right now, is what
text
you're saying.
The text is like, "Hey, so Parents Weekend is coming up. Let the girls know that we are doing something. They are expected to bring their parents. And of course, this is when she says the girls, she means the pledges.
Yeah. I'm gonna send out a mass text. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bow. That was sorry, that was the sound effects of me.
I loved it.
Bow.
Okay. Is that it for this section of the makeup?
Yeah,
makeover?
I kind of wanna give me 2 seconds. I wanna
Okay.
give Skylar something. Sorry, damn. Which?
Oh, and I'm gonna pluck her unibrow.
She does not have a unibrow. How dare you? How dare you can pluck her brows?
I'll have you know.
I'll
pluck
have
her
you
brows.
know. Why is this not working? It's not working.
Her brows are bushy though.
She's today in today's fashion, that would be
In
fashionable.
2003, it was thin eyebrows all the way,
Oh
baby.
yeah, it was. I know, it's Friends. I can't find it, but and it doesn't want to. Because it doesn't have that many pages. Which page was the crystals on, Mr. DM?
The crystals.
Yeah.
Okay. The crystals are on.
Oh my god, she's a crystal lesbian.
Oh my god, you're right.
She's a witch.
That's the
Yeah,
same
so
thing.
crystal lesbian.
A crystal lesbian.
So crystal lesbian.
So the crystals were on freaking. They're in the appendix. I know that.
Yeah.
Where I also keep my crystals in my appendix.
Yeah, I know. You eat them,
No,
and
no,
then
no.
they actually end up in your gallbladder. At
You
some
know
point.
those rocks that are like chocolate?
119.
119.
119.
Okay, so she gives you, before you leave, Cassie goes into like her little bag of just like crystals. She just like pours it out, and she's gonna give you she's gonna give you a clear quartz.
Okay.
It'll help.
With what?
Well, it dispels negativity and excels at moving and manipulating raw energy, but it dispels.
Oh my god, I'm
Nice.
obsessed with this.
Obsessed.
Okay,
I'm gonna keep this with me all the time.
you don't have to. You can throw it away if you want to. It's like, but
No, I'm gonna keep it forever.
okay.
This is literally going with me everywhere. I don't need any negativity.
You, with your contacts, you do know someone that could make this into like a really cute necklace or bracelet.
Or like a
Maybe
ring.
even an anklet.
I'm so gonna do that.
So yeah, she's like, okay, well, good luck with your parent thingy.
Did you read my text?
She did not mention it out
Oh,
loud.
she didn't. I thought she did. Don't worry. Okay, then scratch that. She didn't. Well, good luck with whatever that text was about.
Thank you. You are so sweet. And now
Uh,
you look sweet too.
I'm gonna assume that the clothes drop-off thing is just dropping off the clothes.
Yeah.
On
Dropping
Wednesday.
off the
Well, that was like the
clothes.
day after. It's on Wednesday, but then
Yeah.
Cassie has those. Yeah.
Yeah, and all that they're gonna be is just a bit more color. Just like we're gonna bring in some jewel tones into the wardrobe to match well with the natural earthy vibe.
I do like that she's just not redoing her. She's just
I
revamping.
love
Yeah.
that too.
I
love
really
that
cute.
too.
It's cute. It's
Love
cute.
Very
her
respectful,
now.
my favorite.
The way that after like Skylar leaves, and Cassie kind of looks at herself in the mirror, and she's like, "I'm pretty."
Oh,
Shut up.
And then,
All right,
she's gonna keep that
The
to
next
herself.
thing that we're gonna go to is
She doesn't get to know.
the next thing that we're gonna go to is going to be another little makeover session, but it is not the same energy
Oh,
at all. So we're going to Donnie. It's actually the same day. Your parents are like, you don't have to go to school, you don't have to go to work for this week until the funeral. You have your time to mourn. But this was the only day that they could book for a fitting for a suit for the funeral. So they also invited Valerie along. They're like, you're mourning. You shouldn't have to pay for this. We've got you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks.
Okay. So your mother is like holding up different styles of collar up to you, and she's like, "Wish we had another reason to buy you a suit." Oh.
Yeah.
She fixes your hair. Like,
Come on.
are you gonna shave for the funeral?
Do I have to?
No, you don't have to. I just want to know.
I'm planning on it.
It helps me plan your suit.
I want to keep it. It took me a while to grow.
Okay, I know. Okay.
You know how hard it is for me to grow facial hair?
1 second. What? Oh, there it is. I was trying to find something.
Donnie's driving playlist?
Huh?
Donnie's driving playlist?
No.
Running in the 90s.
She looks at her, she says, "Mateo can take over. I'm gonna go help out Valerie." And then your father walks up. He's just like, looks the same to me.
Yeah, I can't tell. I can't tell the difference. They're all black.
Which one's more expensive?
Yeah. I think the one that's a little too big is cheaper.
This one right here, the one.
Yeah, that one.
He puts
One
it
with
back. Puts the one that's cheap back.
But Pops, that was cheaper.
Oh. Yeah, it's
It's
cheap.
only a little bit too big.
It's cheaper. That means it's gonna fall apart sooner.
But I'm only going.
You need nice clothes. You need nice clothes, Donnie.
My clothes are nice.
Yeah, you need nicer clothes. Look,
I mean, I'm
it's
going-
a sad situation, but we need to take advantage of this. You got to start thinking about your future. You almost finished with your graduate program. We're so proud of you. We just want the best for you.
Yeah, I know. I never really think about wearing a suit in the field, you know?
Is it you or Gio that's allergic to silk?
That's Gio.
It's Gio? Okay.
That's Gio.
He puts another one back and he holds it up to you and he says, "This is the one we're gonna get."
Donnie's gonna like look at it and be like, ain't it kind of pricey though?
Yeah. What's your point?
I don't know. You know I don't like spending money, Pops. You know I don't like spending money.
Well, it's not your money to spend. It's ours.
Yeah, but it's the family's money.
I'm not gonna hear it. I'm not gonna hear it.
All right. I mean,
And we're gonna get you fitted for it.
fitted.
We're gonna get you
Getting
fitted
it
for it.
fitted.
Yeah, we're getting it fitted. Look. Part of the reason that we want you to look so good is I don't know why, but I feel like you're gonna need suits. You're gonna need a lot more suits. Something's different about this town, Donnie. I don't know. Something feels different. People were missing, I heard.
Yeah.
And now Elliot's dead.
Yeah.
I don't like the energy that's going on, and I want you to be able to get out of this town.
And I mean, I'm trying. You know I am.
Yeah, of course I know it. Of course I know.
But I don't want to leave you guys. I want you to come with me. If I'm getting out,
we'll come whenever we can afford it.
I'm not leaving without you. You know that.
Don't you tell me that.
I'm not. I can't. With the kids, Dad.
But you know what it sounds like? We can take care of our own children, Donnie.
I know, but they're gonna miss me.
We appreciate all that you do. We appreciate everything that you've done to help us with the kids, but they're your siblings. They're not your kids.
Lulu's gonna miss me. You know.
Of course Lulu's gonna miss you. Of course she is. We're gonna miss you. But Donnie, you've gotta build your own life. We'll be there for you. We'll be in it. But don't hold yourself back because you think that we can't handle it without you. We can.
Yeah, I know.
You can handle it without us.
I don't know if I can handle it without you.
Son, I've watched you grow up for 23 years. I've seen what you can take. You can handle this.
Okay. Yeah.
He pulls you into a hug. He's like, "Oh, don't Don't cry. Don't start crying.
I'm not crying. I'm not crying.
Gotta wait till we get to the car. Gotta wait to the car.
Yeah, not
And
public.
not on the silk.
I'm silk. I got you. Yeah. All right. You can get the expensive suit. What was that?
He says, "All right, I'm gonna go talk to the fitting people. See how we get that done."
Yeah. It's good.
And
Thanks.
when you see him go, you see your mother going in the same direction with like a very nice looking black dress, and Valerie just sort of walks out wearing just like what you expect from her. She usually like just wears like a beanie and like a tie-dye t-shirt and like baggy pants. She has sort of switched to a darker palette than what she normally wears. The tie-dye is like black, gray, and white. She's
Love a
like,
queen that sticks to an aesthetic even while she's mourning.
Yeah.
she's
Love
just
to see
like,
it.
the thing costs like $1,000.
Yeah.
How am I gonna pay him back?
They won't let you. We're Italian. We're not gonna let you.
I don't mean like money. I mean like how do I? This is too much.
Come. You got family on holidays. You have family on holidays.
She just sort of like has like that sort of like soft laugh that people do whenever like they're relieving tension, but it's not like a true laugh. It is definitely a positive thing, but it's like more to relieve her own stress. She's like, Donnie, I don't know how I could like make it through without you guys, I'll be honest.
Well, you're coming over for holidays, aren't you?
Of course.
So you can repay us by coming over early and helping us cook. Make a big meal, you know?
You know I can't cook.
Yeah, well, we'll teach you.
Elliot was the one who cooked.
There's not a person in this world that can't learn to cook, especially when my mom's the one that's teaching you. I'll whip you into shape, don't worry. And he claps her on the shoulder.
I want you to help me clear out his stuff from his place.
Yeah,
next
of course.
week. I can't do it. Can't do it until after the funeral, though.
Yeah, I get you. I can ask for evenings off from the professor.
Okay. With that, your parents call you guys both over. You guys have your fitting, but it kind of all just sort of goes like that.
Yeah.
I love shifting vibes so much because next we're going to a little coffee shop.
My family's so much.
Healthy family relationship. I don't know what that is. This is nice.
Yeah.
I love make-believe.
Egg makeup.
We're at Le Bean with Rory while he's studying.
Maybe.
Laben!
And Zoe hands you your order, Zoe the barista, and she's like, "Here you go."
Thank you.
Like, you went missing or something?
What was that?
Did you like went missing or something? Are you okay? I can't have my favorite customer just like vanishing like that. That's so selfish of you.
That means a lot to me that you care that much.
Of course I do.
Sorry, that line delivery.
I'm gonna not do that again. Maybe. I don't really know what's going on, man. I think it was a cult.
A cult?
Yeah, they kept like they were pretending they were vampires. It was really weird.
Read too much Anne Rice.
Truly. Like they went far enough to bite me in the neck.
They bit you? Is that what that thing is now?
Yeah, that's the bandage. It's
God. Jimmy, 12 o'clock.
Hmm.
And there's like this very like well kept like he looks like he has money, and he's just like looking directly at you with like almost a hunger. Why did this stop playing?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I did not stop it. It stopped itself. And he like is already there. He has saw you. He has power walked directly to you. And you're like, hey, Rory.
Hey.
So, are you okay? What's going on with your neck there?
I'm good. I'm great.
Hmm.
How are you?
Do you want me to kiss it and make it better?
Yes.
Yeah? Like, he looks shocked the first time you've ever said something like that to him. And so it's just like, down, boy. And, like, pulls up, like, an actual squirt bottle and sprays James. She's like,
How is he
down.
ready? What is happening?
We're sitting there like, oh god, I said that.
Like, he's blown away. And she's like, he hasn't had his coffee yet. You can't just...
Homosexual activity.
And she just, like, says, sit down. I'll make your drink. And he's like, I haven't even ordered... I'll make your drink.
I can't believe Zoe's the horror patrol. You can't?
Oh my god.
She's prepped with a spray bottle and everything.
She's used to them.
She works in a
Corby
cafe at a university. I feel like she sees stuff.
Called Lady.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
True.
This girl is ready.
And like Jimmy like sits down directly next to you and he's like, so how have you been?
Jimmy?
I had like a crazy Friday. Like some people started asking about my roommate. It was so weird.
What?
Yeah.
What happened there?
I don't know. Like some girl went missing, I guess. But that doesn't really matter to me. What I care about is that bandage on your neck. Are you okay? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a little thing.
Just like he reaches for it, like no boundaries. He just reaches for it to touch. You're like, what happened? His hand is on your shoulder. He's massaging.
He's massaging.
Oh, his back is unfortunately turned.
Mom is calling me. I have to go home right now.
The way that I feel like I shouldn't be here.
I know. I want to turn my camera off.
Like, do I just like tape
You guys need a room? Or...
private chat room?
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We got it fixed up. Donnie's mom helped.
Like he is clearly not paying attention to you. He's just like looking at you. He's just checking you out. He's like, and he opens his mouth to say something, but then your phone goes off.
He like dives for his phone.
It's literally just a remind. Like you texted one of those like remind services. It was just a reminder that you have a test coming up for your next class.
When is my next class?
It's in an hour.
Okay.
But he doesn't know that.
Okay. I have class to get to now.
Important.
Yeah.
And he's still got his hand on your shoulder. Can't be bad.
I'm gonna go.
He's pouting. He's literally pouting at you.
I'll see you later. Maybe. Don't know.
Yeah, you will.
Okay. Alright. Rory like stands up and he's like grabbing his shit and like shoving it in his messenger bag.
It's like, oh my god, I can't leave you alone for like 5 seconds.
Bye. Bye.
Jimmy, what's your mom like? Jimmy's mom.
So we're gonna move on to
Oh my god.
one last thing with Sky. We're gonna move on with one last thing with Skylar. The bake sale.
Yes. So I have been making Rachel help me with that.
Yeah. We're at the actual bake sale at this point. There's other pledges around and like they're all like gossiping, but
Okay,
Rachel
let me
is
set
by
up.
herself. Yeah, Rachel is
Great.
by you.
Okay.
And she's like arranging everything so it's perfect. She's like, she doesn't have a ruler out, but it looks like she has a ruler like in her mind. She's like, there's one of those.
Cool. And I'm just kind of like,
you see you see a group of 3 of the pledges just like huddled up, just like whispering, like.
I ignore it.
You ignore it? Okay.
I don't care what they're talking about.
And then Rachel's like, is that good? She pulls out like a tiny little elbow bow and puts it directly on top. She's like, now it is.
You are so on top of things.
I mean, like, I had to help you. Like, after I got... You protected me. Like, that's... It's the least I could do.
Yeah. You could say that.
Correct.
Definitely.
This is a moment that any of you guys could come up because this is a bake sale for the public. So if you guys want to buy anything, this is a free range.
Donnie is coming in and he's buying all of the brownies. All of them.
Rory's just sprinting to his class. He's going to sit there for an hour.
And if Donnie comes up to the booth, I'm going to be like, Donnie,
what?
You know that these are normal brownies.
Yes,
right?
and I still want to eat them.
I just wanted to make sure.
They've got the little. They've got
Rachel
the
leans in and she says, they're not normal because there's just a little bit of coffee powder in them.
Give me all of them.
I thought you were going to pull
I thought he was
at least season 1.
Yeah, there's a little bit of love in it.
Little sprinkle of love.
Donnie's gonna literally take the entire tray. Like, he's gonna slide it off of the table, and then he's gonna hand Rachel, like, a crumpled stack of $1 bills.
Not gonna ask how you got this.
You don't, yeah.
She's
It's
like,
so nice that you're supporting Greek life on campus.
Yeah,
we
that's
really
my business.
appreciate it.
Sure. Thank you for the brownies. I'm going to
moment,
go over and eat them.
girls, you hear one of them just gasp really loudly. But then
Excuse me, is there an issue? What's your damage?
Nothing. We're just talking about like, all at once. They all 3 say a different thing. One of them says boys. Another one says party, and the third one says pins. She clearly panicked.
Convincing. All right,
yeah,
number 1. Elaborate.
Oh my god.
Bless you.
So, she is having a breakdown.
Faster.
On the spot. She is hyperventilating.
Faster.
I'm sorry. Sorry, sister. It's just, after like everyone went missing, like apparently like a club started for like weird shit that happens in this town, and we joined it. And I'm sorry, sister. We know that we're not allowed to join like non-approved clubs. We're so sorry.
Donnie's gonna look at her and be like, girl, do you want a brownie? You're like kind of freaking out.
I can't have carbs.
Eat it anyways.
Rachel rolled her eyes when she said that.
Eat it anyways. He's like holding it up to her face.
With all of these, your gut, if it's being offered, please eat one. Like that's what she's thinking. She doesn't say it.
I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna eat it.
Thank you. At least someone appreciates good cooking.
Just sort of like,
Listen.
Number 3 is stoic. She is just like,
this is the last thing that I need going on right now. Freaky. Oh my god. Listen. I have to tell Chelsea. I have
please don't
to.
tell her. Please.
I have to. I gotta. Because if it comes out and I knew about it, then my neck's gonna be on the line and I'm already in shit right now.
Number 3 looked up and she said, I just went to one meeting. I did not even join. I swear it was just them.
Who said that? Number 3?
Number 3 said that.
You're dismissed.
Thank you, sister. And she walks away. She
I have
goes to
so
a different
much
table.
talent.
She goes to a different table and she just starts selling cupcakes like crazy.
Just fucking
Amazing.
books it.
Donnie is like on his like 3rd brownie and he's like quietly whispering to something. He's like, oh, the bitch just backstabbed him like that.
Us? I'm
Rachel
not even
says,
there and I'm intrigued. I'm like, oh.
yeah, that always happens. They're literally everyone calls them 1, 2, and 3.
Bro, I should hang out here more often. This is entertaining as fuck.
Okay, just don't join Kappa Psi, Alpha Kappa
Do I
Psi.
look like a frat boy to you?
A little bit, yeah.
I've never been more insulting in my entire life than in
Oh,
this
no.
moment.
Is something wrong with being Greek life?
I'm gonna stress eat this brownie right now.
This is the moment I want Quill to start walking in.
She's taken a page out of Skylar's book, just turns, quirks her head fully, and there's nothing wrong with being Greek life, is there?
Yeah.
It's very fulfilling. It gives you a sisterhood that will last for life.
And how much does it cost you?
Hmm?
How much money do you have to pay? Do I look like I have money?
The dues are
I have dollar
$100.
bills,
Sure.
single bills, $1. I can't pay for a house.
If you can buy an entire tray of brownies, then you could join a fraternity.
Brownies is different. Brownies ain't monthly.
I'm just saying that the option is open to you.
Of course not.
What is Skylar
Sorry.
doing to right now?
I am going to tell them that they have until the end of the week to report to Chelsea that they went to a meeting for an unapproved club.
Make a willpower doubled roll.
Okay.
Or wait, what does it say? Is it willpower double or willpower single?
What does that say?
For resisting occult stuff.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me. Hold on.
Gotcha.
It is a.
So to explain, Skylar has a quality called occult researcher, which means that she's really interested in anything occult related. So anything that might be occult related, sometimes she has to make a roll to resist finding out more about it.
Okay. Okay. So what I got is a 8, but depending on how spicy it is, I get a negative. I get points taken off of it.
I don't think
That's
that
up to you.
nothing has been particularly mentioned. It's just weird stuff in relation to disappearances that were vampire related.
Okay. So I'm gonna
I don't
say.
think there's a negative though.
Okay. So I got an 8,
You got
which
an 8?
is
That's a
a
fail.
loss. Yeah, that's a fail.
So
Um,
you have to at least ask questions about the club.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. Listen.
You know that they've been gossiping the entire time, though.
Yeah, I understand though that
To-
you're concerned.
One is still hyperventilating.
Okay, I understand. Honey. Breathe. Okay, ready? We're gonna take a breath together. Ready? Good. Amazing. Okay, one more. Okay, alrighty. I imagine that Donnie is back there also breathing.
Yeah, he was.
He
He was.
is. He's off to the side copying you guys.
Yeah. Okay,
Rachel holds out a hand for a brownie.
Gives her one.
I am also
She takes
concerned. So I understand you guys being concerned because what happened is wild, and we all really liked that one professor's class. I don't remember his name, but we all really liked his class, and he was out, and that sucks.
Yeah, and Rachel went missing. Rachel, what happened? And Rachel's just like, I was not going to talk about it.
Don't ask her about that. Oh my god.
She says, I'm sorry, I know.
Jesus.
Can't just ask people why they were missing. God.
You can't just ask people why they went missing. So I am also concerned Did the club, like, know anything?
Well, not about that specifically, but we've been looking into other stuff. One
We've
is
been looking into.
we as in the club, not we as in us too.
Yeah, but you are including yourself in the club now, which is interesting. But go on.
I already admitted to joining it. I'm not gonna take that back. I'm not gonna take it. I already admitted to
you said that you just went to a meeting.
No, that was 3.
Oh, okay.
3.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
You guys are all interchangeable.
2 looks offended. 1 is like, yeah.
Fair enough.
2 says, but it, like, apparently, like, some people have been spotted, like, in the graveyard recently. Or cemetery, I guess. Like, the one outside of town or something? I don't know. Like, there's just been, like, some people spotted there, and it's just kind of some weird... I think it's witches. That's what I said. I think it's witches. But some people don't agree with me.
Yeah.
And then 1 is like, clearly not witches. It's just like a satanic cult. God.
Okay. Because I'm so nice, I'm gonna let this slide as long as you guys keep me updated on anything that your little club figures out.
Rachel, like, looks confused and looks at Donnie. I was like...
Donnie's like...
doesn't say anything. She does not say anything.
Donnie holds up a single hand, shrugs, and just eats another brownie. This man has gone through, like, half the tray at this point, by the
She
way.
literally mutters, I am so good at cooking. 2 is like, of course.
You've eaten 3.
What was that?
So you've eaten 3.
There's just like a stalemate now because they said that they'll
do it.
3 is still selling. She doesn't hear. She's like off to the side. She doesn't hear what's going on anymore.
All right. Now, what's that in your hands? More flyers. Seems like you guys should be passing those out. So quit chatting, stop chatting, and
1, 2, grabbing that. Yes, of course. And then Rachel pipes in. She's like, they should hit different ends of campus. More efficient.
I like the way you think, girl.
excellent suggestion.
And
You
1
guys
is
hit different
heartbroken, like, hearing that. Okay.
take different ends of campus.
And then they like split up to go and do that.
Amazing.
Donnie's
Rachel, you're
gonna,
so smart.
after they're gone, Donnie's gonna lean over to Skylar and be like,
just wipes her mouth.
but he's gonna whisper this quiet enough that Rachel can't really hear.
Okay.
And it's like, you gonna go check out that graveyard now, Miss Sleuth?
You know that you have a lot of obligations in preparation for Parents' Weekend.
Do you want me to go check out the graveyard?
Chelsea expects you to get all the caterings, like, taken care of. She's like, this is a test. She straight up said, this is a test to check your leadership potential. You can't use any of your father's connections. It has to be yours.
My father's connections are my connections. I am, listen.
I need you to make a willpower roll.
Okay, cool. That'll help me.
Willpower
make my
not
decision.
doubled. -1.
Okay. That is a 10.
That's a success. So
That's a success.
if she chooses to, she can resist it.
Okay. I am going to fit it into the schedule.
Okay.
But I'm only gonna allot like 4 hours for it.
I mean, as long as it's not on a day that It's Elliot's funeral. I can come with.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry about that, by the way.
Yeah, it's, coping.
Do you need
Is that what the
are you
brownies are
going?
for?
Rachel is just like, she wants to ask a question very clearly, but she's like, not gonna.
And remembering that we're in public and I'm speaking to Donnie, and be like, all right, well, we'll talk to you about it later.
Yeah, it sounds good. I'm gonna go then. And he he's taking the tray. He's not giving the tray back. He turns around
She's like,
entirely. No. He literally turns around and goes, no. And then he just walks away.
She just turns to Skylar and she's like, that tray cost me $5.
Honey,
That's
$5.
Donnie's tray now. It's going into his mom's tray collection.
She's like, I'm sorry, I'm on scholarship. That $5 meant a lot to me.
here. And I'm going to take out $5 and I'm going to give it to her.
She very gingerly takes it and she says, thank you. Blushing, she's clearly embarrassed.
Get this fucking tray back, bitch. It's mine now.
Is anyone else gonna stop by the booth? Any calls gonna be made?
Cassie's gonna go there when like there's less people. Like when there's maybe one or two like lingering around, and she's just gonna pop her head around and just like find something that is neat to eat. And she just sees Skylar and she's about to wave to her, but then she realizes she's way too unpopular and they shouldn't know each other, so she's just gonna take her hand down. And
Alright, I'm gonna say that you're at the cupcakes with 3. She's just like, these ones right here are vanilla, these ones right here, they have a little bit of like chocolate dusted on top of them. And Skylar, do you know what these ones are? The pink ones? I don't. Strawberry, right. There's strawberry.
right, can I have just the vanilla ones, please? 3 of those.
Just 3? She looks you over and she says, you might take 4.
I'm going to take over the
It would really
transaction.
help. Oh, you are?
Number 3. Yeah, you can go over. Help over there. I'll take care of this.
Okay.
She says,
Yes, sister. And then she walks over to the cookie booth.
Okay,
which
so
is
how many? You said
like-
3?
Apparently 4.
Do you want 4?
No.
I'll give you 3.
Okay. How much is
Sorry,
it?
number 3 can be kind of a bitch.
Wait,
and
where is number 3 right now? Is she standing near
probably
Is
within
in
your
earshot.
shot. Yeah.
She is in earshot.
Okay.
3 does not say anything. She bites her tongue and she wraps cookies up into a little package. She's like,
Okay. Is there
I'm
anything with what's it called? Either a jug of water or anything with like topping
Yeah, there's-
on it
there's,
near her?
there's
You know what
probably-
might help?
there's definitely what, like one of those Gatorade like things that they have at sporting
Oh,
events.
yeah.
That's water,
Okay.
something like that.
And it's bedazzled with the sorority symbols
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
Dazzled.
It's white and pink.
Because I've never seen this in my entire life, so I'm trying to like. I just want.
Yeah,
Is there just a glass of water there or something? Just a glass.
yeah, that's
with
basically
liquid?
what I just described.
Oh,
It
okay,
is-
that's
Yeah.
what it is. Okay,
it's
cool.
not-
I
it's
thought it was
not-
like a
it's not
huge thing.
super- It is. It's like.
Sorry.
But they probably have like
about
little solo
this
cups.
big. They're about this
Oh,
big.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I have the
and
little cups.
it's got a spigot on it that you pour water from.
Okay,
It's like an
cool.
urn.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking if
Like an
there was
urn.
like a solo cup around with actual liquid.
There's
in it.
probably solo cups around.
Probably paper.
And it has
cups, to
that,
be
like-
honest.
Okay,
Pixie
paper,
cups.
like just
Yeah.
something with liquid because I wanted to like do like a little telekinesis so that cups suddenly falls on top of 3.
You could just like knock the cookies that she's like tying up out of her hand onto the ground.
I just no, I want to stay in her outfit.
Good job, Queen. I love it.
That's why I was like, is there any like I want to stay in her outfit.
Pick odds or evens.
Odds always.
That's a 4. There's nothing close to her that would be reasonable to knock over, liquid-wise.
Okay, then she's gonna...
That jug, it's pour your own, is what it is.
No worries, okay, I'm just gonna rip the bag with the cookies in them at the bottom. Just make a little rip at the bottom.
Yeah, she, like, tears it, and then, like, they all fall out underneath. She's like, fucking...
Oh my god, number 3.
Sorry, sister.
Should have put 4 in there instead of, you know, should have put 3 in there instead of 4. Maybe we wouldn't have ripped.
Brutal.
One.
You know, she brings up a point.
She's doing, like, clearly anger management meditation right now.
Yeah. And Cassie's just like... proud of herself that she said something.
8, 9. She glares at Cassie.
3 cupcakes, please.
All right, 3.
Vanilla.
That will be. This is just for inflation in 2003. It's like 150.
For
50 cents for each.
Oh,
yeah,
each.
50
Okay.
cents for each.
Good
Yeah.
designer,
So,
225.
225.
Designer.
Cassie gives her $4.
Okay. Oh my god, extra supporting Greek life. Or oh, sorry, you want change?
No, that's okay. Supporting Greek life.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in there.
Subtext,
There's this like.
supporting maybe a friend.
Oh. Getting
But
you,
she doesn't say
Cassie.
that. She doesn't say that.
Getting
Yeah.
you.
I'm gonna. So what we have instead of like a lockbox with like stuff, right? Is one. Do you remember those old like plastic like pencil boxes?
Yes.
It's one of
Yeah.
those, except it has like a hole cut in the top, and it has like it's bedazzled on the top. And I'm just gonna slip the money into that. Thank you so much. Also, you look really cute. I love
Can I quickly run to the bathroom?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
This is yours. And she's gonna look at number 3 and be like, "That's unfortunate." And just shrug.
Quill, Rory, are you gonna stop by the booth?
If Rory stops power walking, he will die.
Yeah, okay. Hours class.
His entire head will fill with blood and it will pop.
We'll just do this for the sake of it. Give me an intelligence knowledge roll.
Oh my god, oh no. Okay.
I'm vibing with this music.
Jesus Christ, why do I roll like that? That's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
You pass. You're probably gonna pass the test. You feel a little confident, but you feel like you could have done better.
Oh god. Okay, people.
All right, and is Quill gonna go by the booth? Rachel definitely would have told her about it.
Yeah, I think Quill will probably go over towards the end of the day just to help Rachel like pack up and get everything back into the dorm.
So
And she, I think, came back from the gym too, so she's like sweaty and gross.
before we do that, though, I just want to know: what has Quill been doing in regards to the information she's received?
She has been mostly training. She's been mostly like going to the gym and like kickboxing. I think she's.
Did she meet up with Garth at all?
No, but I think she like went on a little reconnaissance mission to find out like what class he's teaching and like where his building and his office is, just to know.
Yeah, he said it was history. It was history. He's teaching mostly like world mythology is the class that you see him teach the most on his like little class schedule thing outside his door.
Okay.
World mythology, and then also folklore of different regions.
Yeah.
So like it's history, but it's not like strictly history that he teaches. It seems.
Right. Okay. Cool. So I think she ignores him as best she can. but she does whenever Rachel's like out doing sorority things, or if Rachel's out of class and she's got some free time, I think she'll pull out the book and just kind of like thumb through it.
Okay. What is there anything that you think she'd look for specifically? Like maybe about vampires?
Yeah, like the signs that someone is turning into a vampire, if there's any information about it in the book.
So what you that's like towards the beginning of the book, because that's what the book is originally conceived for, is studying vampires. It's a very thick book. It's like literally it's this thick.
Delightful.
It's the most comprehensive guide to magic in the world.
Oh, and now it's in my grubby little hands.
Grubby little hands.
Most comprehensive. That doesn't mean it's fully complete, though.
Sure.
So, the first thing that it says is that whenever someone has been infected, they enter into a deep sleep and do not wake up again until they are turned. This has often been mistaken as them being truly dead and has led them to them being buried.
Oh shit. Okay, so like immediately rule off that Rachel is turning into a vampire because she did in fact wake up. Oh.
It does say that a vampire's body is indistinguishable from a dead body because there are no signs of life until they move. It does offer some tests that you can do on someone's body if you can get access to it to test whether or not they are turning into a vampire, which includes pouring holy water on them to see if there's any burning. Because it won't fully burn, but it will make like a bit of a sizzle. Putting them in the sunlight even won't make them turn to ash. Staking them, though, if they are like in this dormant stage, will turn them to dust as if they are fully turned. But sunlight won't kill them until they wake up and draw their first vampiric breath.
Okay. And the entire time I'm like, oh, shit. Fuck. God damn it.
Yeah, I'll say that that's probably all that you can really get out of it without doing a true, like, genuine research.
Yeah.
The parts about vampires have, like, little notations in, like, really neat handwriting in English, like, sticky notes. Like, plain English about what they mean. Because the book itself is actually written in a mix of really strange languages, very archaic stuff. But the stuff that are the most important about vampires has been like annotated, basically.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna just make a mental note about that. I'm like, I should probably figure out how to talk to Donnie at some point. I don't have his number. I don't think I gave anyone my number in the group, but
good luck finding me.
No, I think I got your number.
Yeah, I haven't got your number.
Oh, that's right.
You guys traded thumbs for a second there.
That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna text Skylar, and just like, hey, do you know where Donnie is?
Skylar will be there at the bake sale if instead you want to have that conversation in person.
That's true. So I pull up my phone to start typing, and I'm like, I gotta go collect Rachel anyway. I'll just go.
I'll say that you did the book because you knew that Rachel was going to be helping out at the bake sale all day.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to the bake sale.
All right.
And is it towards the end of the bake sale? Are we like packing up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically over.
Okay. How much did we sell?
You sold all the brownies. About selling the cupcakes was a slow start.
Okay.
It was doing very well until 3 moved over, and then like sales dropped, and then when you took over, they picked up again.
Of course.
But the girl who was in charge of the cookies, she was like, "No, I'm in charge of customer interactions. You just package the cookies." And then like she broke a package, and she's like, "Don't know. Organize. Just organize."
Good. Okay, so I guess we're just like packing things up, whatever's left. And if there's anybody that like seems interested in Greek life or anybody that's like cute, I'm gonna give them like one of the free, like I'll give them like a cookie for free, like a sample.
They have like some of everything that just have like the Greek letters written on them for like remember us for this specific thing.
Remember us. Yeah.
All right, so Quill arrives.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go over to Rachel first, just to like check in.
Rachel's area is the cleanest already because she sold everything like at the beginning.
Nice.
And there are no trays because Donnie took them.
That's right.
So she's just like
What
she's like
happened?
taking off the banner and like packing up the foldable chairs and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's like, oh hey,
what happened to all your shit?
this guy just took the trays. He bought everything and took the trays. So weird. He's a nice guy though.
That's kind of baller though.
I mean, it's not really because I did pay for that with my own money, but
Yeah, alright. Alright,
Skylar paid me back, so I guess I don't really have anything to complain about.
Oh, nice, cool. Is Skylar still here?
Yeah, she's right over there.
Okay, cool. I gotta go talk to her real quick. I'll be right back to help you out.
Okay, I didn't know you guys were that close. She's like turned over like the table and she's like folding it in. She's like, have fun, I guess.
Yeah, no, it'll be quick. I'll be what? What are you giving me that fucking look for?
That was free. That was something else.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be quick. I'll be like 2 seconds. And I'm gonna go over to Skylar. Hey.
Ellie! Oh my god, you came to support our bake sale? That's so sweet of you to do that. I'm sure Rachel, did you say hi to Rachel?
Yeah, I said hi to Rachel.
Rachel.
Hi.
Rachel!
Hi, Sky.
Rachel! Quillie's here.
I know. She said she needs to talk to you.
What's up?
Do you know where Donnie is, or like, do you have his number or anything like that?
Yeah, he just bought like all of the brownies.
Incredible.
He stopped by earlier. I could give you his number.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
What is it about?
I wanted to ask about his friend, the one that died.
The one that died.
Yeah.
The one that died.
Yeah. Okay. Here, I'm gonna send her the contact. So Donnie. Nice.
I guess the bake sale went well.
I did. We sold out of pretty much everything. Oh, here, and I'm gonna give you like a little sorority cookie.
Thanks. I'm not gonna join, but I will eat this.
I don't know how to respond to that.
But I will eat this.
But I will eat it. Well, good. That's what you're meant to do with it. So
Rachel calls out, "Hey, Skylar, where do we put the banners and stuff? Do we keep those or are we throwing those away?"
I'm gonna let you think on that for a second.
I would like an answer instead of being asked to think about it because I did ask because I didn't know.
That should be obvious, Rachel. Come on.
It isn't.
We keep them.
Okay. Thank you.
Are you still arousing her?
You're like, okay, all right. Well, it seems that.
I was only asking because 3 threw hers away. Gosh.
What? Why is 3 like this? God.
3 is nowhere to be seen.
She's gone.
I'm gonna make her pay. It's fine.
I think she went to meet up with 1 and 2. I don't know where though.
They should be helping.
You actually have people named 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah.
Their real names are Una, Dolorosa, and Teresa.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn it, of course it is.
At least that's what they said. I don't know if they were telling the truth. I believe Teresa though. She doesn't seem like she knows how to lie.
Rachel, that was funny. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She literally looked surprised because she was just being honest.
Amazing. Well, since you're here, do you want to help us out? Do you want to help us carry all this shit back since they left? Oh, God. It's like, I have to do everything.
Is there gonna be?
I'll help her clean up.
Is there anything else that you want to accomplish with this scene?
No, I'm just gonna send a quick text off to Donnie and oh god, what am I gonna say to him?
What are you
What
gonna
are you
say?
saying to me?
Is this a text message?
Hey, your dead friend might.
No, I'm gonna send him
Are
a
you gonna
message and
call?
say no. I'm gonna send him a text. I don't.
Text?
Quill doesn't do phone calls.
Huh?
Quill doesn't do phone calls.
Okay.
I'm gonna send him a text message and say, hey, it's Quill. Skylar gave me your phone number. Do you think we can talk at some point?
Donnie's gonna reply with like a bunch of ellipses, and then YA.
Yeah.
Pressing
she's
the
gonna-
period button was like pressing 1 button 4 times. So he's just like,
Yeah.
He did it for dramatic effect.
Yeah,
Sat
yeah.
there like
The dedication of this man.
Yeah.
So Quill's gonna respond. Okay, cool. I have 2 hours in between classes tomorrow at 1. Starting at 1, I'll be like at these buildings if you're around and want to pop in real quick.
and he replies with KK.
Cool. And I'm gonna go help the sorority clean up.
Okay. And you also started that art project too, right?
I did, yeah. That's
And we said dexterity notice. Is that what we said?
I think so.
Dexterity art. Literally art. I'm sorry. There's art as a skill. I forgot.
Oh, that's right.
Dexterity art.
Okay, cool. What am I adding?
Dexterity and art. That's right. That is me to tell you what it is. So you're gonna add a total of 13 to this.
Fuck it. That's an 18.
18. Okay. Yeah. You get some really good leeway on this. This isn't like a one and done situation. This is success levels over time. That's how something like an art project or like intense research goes. Is you build up success levels over time.
Yeah, so I start, I think, like, I have a little, like, thumbnail sketch of what I want it to look like at the end, and then I'll start gathering up my materials and blocking out the basic shapes of it.
Yeah, I just wanted to get that roll out of the way.
Yeah.
But I don't think that there were any other moments that anyone wanted to have. Okay. Yeah, so that's everything that happened the week in between Fridays, from Friday to Friday. And now, unless there's a conversation that anyone wants to have before the funeral.
Oh, I have to talk with Donnie.
Yeah. When and where do you have that conversation?
I think I'll send him a text like the next day when I said like I had that free period in between classes. I'm like, hey, I'm at like XYZ studio if you want to meet me here.
He shows up. He's there. He's waiting.
Cool.
He doesn't look great though. Like when you show up, he's looking a little rough. He's got like darker circles under his eyes, like he hasn't been sleeping.
Yeah. Hey.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, what's up? What do you need?
Hey. I'm sorry in advance for the question that for this. Are we sure that your friend is like 100% dead?
What?
So like, okay. Long story short, there was a dude in my dorm who gave me a book, and I was looking through the book, and it had stuff about vampires in it. It's fine. It's probably fine. But there was stuff about vampires in it, and I was reading it, and it was saying, like, an unawakened vampire is basically indistinguishable from a dead body, and, like, I want it to be true. But
No, you're not. You know, no, no, you're not. No, no, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. I can't do that. I cannot do that. I can't do it. Well, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'll be real. I'll be real with you. I don't do hard drugs, but if that happens, I might do hard drugs.
Okay. Is it... This is so fucking stupid. Is it okay if I, like, go to the funeral with you to, like, keep an eye on things?
I mean, I don't know if you're invited. You can, like, stand outside.
That's fine. That's
I mean, or you could pretend to be my girlfriend. I guess that would be weird. You're pretty young.
3-year age difference.
5.
5-year age difference.
I'm a grown man.
I guess.
Do you really think that he cares about an age difference like that?
That was a call out. I feel like
Gotta go.
My mom Donnie just got smacked.
I can't wait for that to make sense to people. I can't wait for that to make sense to people.
I have to leave, actually.
Anyways, continue.
No.
Like, I guess I could.
Yeah, fine. As long as you don't stab him in front of his parents or anything.
I'm not gonna stab him in front.
I don't know if he's a vampire. What are you gonna do? Not stab him?
I don't have anything to stab somebody. I mean, I have a knife, but like, I'm not gonna stab him with my knife. I like that knife. That was fucking expensive. My dad gave me that knife. Speaking of all, I'm not stabbing him, and I'm also keeping my voice like hushed because we are like in a studio, I think, with like other people who might be doing projects. I'm like, I'm not gonna stab someone. I'm not gonna stab.
There's one person in particular who is definitely like trying to eavesdrop on your conversation while they're working. Like you're familiar with this person. Yeah.
What's your fucking damage, huh?
I don't see what. I don't see
can
why
I not have a conversation with my friends?
Not in a place like this where we're supposed to be working on art, but you haven't really been working on your art at all. I didn't want to say anything because I know that it takes you a long time.
Oh, you're kind of a bitch, huh?
Yeah, a little bit, I guess. But I am trying to do my art. I am trying to do my art here, and you.
Yeah, and I can tell that you need all the time that you get. So don't worry, we'll be wrapping this up real quick.
Quietly.
Okay, whatever. You could have just had this conversation, I don't know, somewhere private instead of public. But
can we say public?
I mean, am I wrong?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I don't care.
Whatever.
You're using the wrong colors, and I go back to my conversation.
Picking out colors for other artists is so trivial, especially when I'm doing abstract art.
God, I hate artists.
Abstract art means that it still has to look good, and then I go back to my conversation with
finished, she yells.
And I flip the bird as I'm like continuing my conversation. I just want to keep like an eye on things, okay?
Fine, fine. You can come with me. I'll just say you're my girlfriend, and
that's fine. That's
nothing's
fine.
gonna happen.
I just like it's probably all bullshit, right? Like it's probably not real, and like it was a weird fucking thing that happened, and like none of this is real. But like, I don't know, dude. What?
I mean, if this shit goes down, dog, I don't know if I can handle that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. That's my best friend.
Yeah.
He's gonna take a deep breath and he's gonna be like, okay, but talking about it here, yeah, she was right. Not cool. I'm gonna go meet me. I'll text you the time and the date and shit, but wear something nice. Bye. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
And he's gonna hurry out of the art studio before like.
So before we get into the funeral, I remembered that there was something that I needed to bring up regarding Cassie's friends. So you were active on your group chat, like your AOL chat room is basically what it is.
Mm-hmm.
For those who are magically inclined, and after, like, maybe it's just because you're being like hyper vigilant, but there is some little bit of drama that happens in there. There's someone who goes by the username. I'm gonna send it to you, so that way you can have it pop up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry,
but
can
it's
you guys hear
XX.
the music? I can't hear the music.
You can't?
No.
You can't?
No.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Let me stop and start the stream then. Maybe that's what's happening. What about now? What about now?
Yes. Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, good. Alright. So, I was in the middle of typing a message. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I made it like very, very embarrassing, very much 2003.
Oh, amazing.
But it's XX_ Prince of Magic fully in Leet speak _XX.
Of course. I also had an XX on my username in the early 2000s. We all had that.
Not me.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Wow,
Don't let me in
than
you.
the rest of us. Some of us didn't have DeviantArt apparently.
Yeah, I did.
You did? And did you
I did not.
Oh, you did not. Okay, yeah.
I did not.
I
so
did.
Let me see. What did
it's spelled like that.
Oh God. My eyes.
But since you talked about vampires, he started asking about like other ways to maybe like bring back someone from the dead. Some other strange things, and he actually got kicked out of the group while you were in class, and no one seems willing to talk about the reason why.
Ooh, it's Garth.
Bad vibes. Bad vibes.
Earth.
That's what I forgot to mention. That is what I forgot to mention.
That's
It doesn't feel like something that Cassie would bring up to other people because it's her friends.
No, it wouldn't. It's friends. But she's definitely gonna keep like in the back of her mind that someone asked about raising the dead, and with her history, she's like, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't sit right.
All right.
And I wanted to mention that probably Skylar would have offered to go to the funeral, but Donnie would have said no, because you said that Donnie would say no. And Skylar probably didn't push because she was like, I'm busy.
Actually, funny you should mention you, Skylar. Because your father actually invites you to go to the funeral, because it turns out that Elliot is from a very, very wealthy family, and he's the black sheep of that family.
Oh, well, in that case, hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Boy.
Oh my goodness, we're getting yet another costume change.
I absolutely love that we all just outfit change.
I just took my jumper off. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just put a hoodie on. It's
I love that we swapped.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh yeah.
I guess we'll have to wait for the return.
The way that Cassie and Rory haven't actually spoken to each other yet. I just
Yeah.
realized.
which is so fucking funny because
It's funny.
they're the only ones who knew each other before college started.
Oh yeah. And then you know what?
Yeah,
Shh. No one needs
that's
to
part
know.
of the reason.
That's
That's
kind
part of the
reason why
reason.
they haven't spoken to each other. I'm just gonna
They see each other and they go, nope,
nope.
Yeah.
not dealing with that.
or like they like go to the same coffee cafe.
Cassie in
like,
the
look at each other.
warehouse. No, Cassie in the warehouse. Of course,
Of course he was
there.
there. That was literally. I
course.
can't remember if she said it, but like when they were in the warehouse saving Rory, she was like, "Of course,
Of course, Rory fucking Bryans is missing.
yeah, like that." And if they go to a graveyard and she sees Rory there, she's like gonna be like, "Again."
Watch him just be fucking lost walking home. End up in the middle of the fucking graveyard. He's like,
Oh god. Like, hi.
The most Rory thing.
Well, I also like the thought that they go to the cafe and they're both there and they just look at each other like, nod. And just look away.
They sit on opposite ends of the cafe.
And everyone's like, oh my god, are they exes? Like, did they break up? Like, what is good? They're like, no. The two gays are like, no, it's not that.
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, bitch.
All right.
Gus.
Return.
Your father just lets you know that a business partner of his son passed away. They weren't very close, but he was invited. So he wanted you to come along because you guys like have this little arrangement sometimes where if he's invited to an event and he knows it's someone trying to social climb, he'll invite you to play a certain role, and the role he wants you to play right now is the deeply sad girl who can't handle death, so that way he can comfort you instead of dealing with the guy who's trying to establish a business arrangement. Yeah. So that's what's happening with your father.
Cool.
So you have no idea whose funeral you're going to. You just know you're going to a funeral.
That's so crazy that so many funerals are happening.
Yeah,
at the
it's
same
so
time.
crazy. I mean,
Same
like,
day as well.
Like, what are the
it
odds?
happens. It's so crazy. It's not that improbable for there. It's a fairly large city. I refer to it as town, but it is a city, so it's not impossible. Plus, maybe she is thinking that. Maybe she's like, maybe it's a chance to like check out this whole weird stuff in the graveyard thing going on.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still true?
Odds or evens though, Carlz. Odds? Yeah. He says, I know that you've got like your sorority thing going on. If you have things that you need to do, you don't have to come, or like you can bring a friend who can help you with it or whatever. Just, I need you there to run interference. So if you want, you can bring someone, or you can just not go.
Okay, I'm gonna think of someone who would be the most, like the best at being just unhinged at the funeral. And I'm gonna show up at Cassie's dorm.
Oh my god! She's gonna.
Cassie doesn't have. Oh, no, Cassie doesn't answer the door.
Oh, she.
Alice answers the door.
Oh, okay, yeah,
She's
yeah.
like,
Cassie
"Hello?"
knows the door.
Oh my god, actually. Oh, sorry. I thought it was going to be one of my friends, but no, it's not one of my friends. It's your friend, actually, this time. It's Skylar. She's here for you. I don't know. I love the look. It's so good. It's such a good look. I don't
Happy
get it, though.
personality.
Thank you so much. And she has the door, like, wide open for you. She's
Thank
just,
you.
Come on in.
Thank you. Cassie.
Hi. She sits like that, like with the cup of tea, like like she mumbles says like
What
I
day
have
is the
friends,
funeral
and
again?
then it was like Skylar. It was like, what? Sorry? What? Sorry? What? Sorry?
What day is the funeral?
Friday.
Friday.
I'm assuming that you're not busy on Friday.
You assume correctly. I'm never really busy. I don't have a life.
Honey, you don't have to offer that. You don't have to tell people that. It's okay.
I'm
Look,
really
it's not that you
busy
don't have a
on
life, it's just that-
Friday.
It's just that you're, like, really studious. You don't have to say that you don't have a life. You do have a life. You're here at college. You're doing stuff. You have a life. Like, don't
I like her.
disparage yourself
She's
like that.
right. Mm-hmm.
No, there's
Thank
two
you so
of
much.
them.
Oh my god.
There's two of them.
What are you talking about?
Well, I have to go to a funeral.
Oh my god, who died? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm taking it really hard.
Yeah, I know, I understand. Recently a friend of mine died as well.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Well, a friend of my friends, but like from the stories that I heard about him, like I'm just like so close to him now. Like I'm just I'm so empathic. Yeah, I'm so empathic. I wouldn't put it like that because it sounds kind of
my
witchy,
God.
and I'm like, I'm not into that. Like, no problem if you are. Like, I know you have like your crystals and stuff, and like I'm so here for that. I'm so new age, but like I myself just like it's not my thing. You know, like I don't want people getting the wrong idea and thinking that like I'm saying something that I'm not saying. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Well, anyways,
You're going to
the
the
funeral
funeral?
is going to be really drabbage, and I don't want to bring any of my sorority sisters or anything. I'm not meant to bring Anaya or Bridget anywhere because last time I brought them somewhere, they both got. So I was thinking that you could come. So I'll pick you up on Friday for the funeral. Please wear black. I mean, I know that's kind of obvious, but I just want to make sure because I don't think you know a lot about like fashion.
Oh, you don't have to worry about her having black clothes. She has so much dark clothes. I'm sure she has like a black dress that she can. I'll help her.
I know. I've gone through her wardrobe. Yeah.
Oh, you have? Like,
Yeah.
I noticed that it kind of improved a little bit lately. Is that
my
because of you?
God!
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, that was me.
Oh, I can tell. Like, you have
I
such
hate
good
you.
friends, Cassie.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna do you such a huge favor. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get you some flowers for this funeral. Okay? I'll see you later. Bye, kisses. And she like grabs her keys and rushes out.
Why am I going to this funeral? I don't do necromancy. That is not my thing. And I don't talk to the dead unless there's a spirit that's stuck somewhere, but I kind of shoo them away. What do you need me for?
I already left.
Yeah.
Oh, she did? Oh, fuck. She's gonna say it to herself.
She's just saying it to herself, yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, I can't.
And you have
Alright.
no phone to contact me and tell me that you're backing out.
No, she doesn't.
Uh-huh.
She's just like, I'm not gonna bring anything with me.
And then Rory is there for some reason.
Rory just walks into the room.
No.
Lost and
I'm
ended
at
up
the
there.
funeral. I'm at the funeral.
Oh. I was like, hi Rory,
Wait.
do you want some tea?
Was Rory friends with Elliot? I don't think we ever established that.
At all.
Rory is not here for this episode.
Rory. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whether Cassie wouldn't even like, hey Rory, do you want to join someone else at a funeral?
Perhaps.
But you are friends with Donnie, so you do know that the funeral is happening. Like, you're aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to figure out a way to get you in there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to figure out a way.
Cassie I can help.
Okay, Cassie,
Would
no?
Yeah.
Cassie, no?
Or
Or
I could be passing outside as the funeral's ending or something. or something's happening.
Oh,
don't
join
know.
the entire service.
Just
What I'm
Nice.
thinking is, imagine Rory is like walking by, and he just happens to be wearing black, and people just assume that he's part of the procession, and he's too awkward to say no, so he just ends up there, and we're all like, Rory.
Is the funeral in a graveyard or is it in a building?
Well, there's a wake in a building, and then it's on the way to the cemetery.
Yeah. So where are they going to be at? Because Rory could just be visiting a grave.
Okay. Yeah. So you can meet them at the cemetery.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll probably be at a church, the wake itself, like classic, but a church with its own graveyard.
Rory's not going to willingly go to a church.
Okay. But the graveyard attached to the church.
Yeah, he'd go there.
Okay.
I don't know whose grave he's at, but grandparent, I don't know.
Someone.
Yeah, let's go with one of his grandparents are buried there. We are saying that is now canon.
It's canon now.
Yeah, there's a few dead people from people's pasts here. All right, and with that, we're at the funeral service now. We're at the funeral service. We're starting at the wake. The first to arrive is probably after the family. It'll probably be Donnie and his family, and then Quill. If Quill went with them instead of like meeting them there.
Yeah, I think probably for appearance's sake, she's gonna meet up with Donnie outside the church.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, hi. Hey. Like, Donnie is looking, like, really uncomfortable in the suit. He's, like, squirming and, like, pulling at it and, like, fidgeting a lot. And it's because he's awkward,
Donnie's
but
mom,
also...
like, bumps his shoulder. Like,
It's because he's, like, awkward, nervous, and also has not smoked weed in a week, and it's really getting to him.
Right. And Quill, for once, is in, like, nice clothing and not her, like, usual ratty gym clothes. So she's also just like, I don't know how I feel
What
about
did
that.
They look good.
What did you bring along, Quill?
My knife and
You did read in the book,
Yeah.
the tome. Metal weapons they'll
Do
harm
nothing.
them, but they will not be able to kill them.
yeah.
You need a wooden stake through the heart, or decapitation, or burning, or sunlight, or a long bath in holy water to kill.
Probably, I have my knife on me just in case because I think I'd always carry the knife with me. But I think she like made a makeshift little garter around her thigh and has a wooden stick that she's sharpened into a point.
Okay.
Shit.
That's so cool.
No, she's probably got like two or three of them, I think, just in case. Because they're just like sticks that she found outside on the ground. They're not like good.
These are single use.
Yes, yeah, you know.
I'm just like sitting outside of the funeral home whittling steaks out of these.
No, she did this. She did this beforehand. She's not like making steaks outside.
So you guys get there to the funeral.
Thanks for letting me tag along. I know
Yeah.
this isn't great, but
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not great at all, actually. Fucking
no.
sucks.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I get it. They're safe and sorry. I should know that better than anyone.
Yeah. I'm bye, Carlz.
Bye, Carlz.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
for the
okay.
loss. It sucks. It's
To my parents, and he like gestures to his family, and then he pauses and just now realizes that saying that Quill being his girlfriend is gonna start a lot of things with his family.
yeah.
So he goes,
You are very lucky because right now your parents are like telling your younger siblings how to act. Especially Lulu.
Nice.
He turns back and he's be like, if my parents ask, we're just friends, but if anyone that's not my family asks, we're dating.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Don't tell my parents that, because that's a whole can of worms you don't want to open at all. Excuse me?
While you guys are like getting ready to enter the actual like service area, Valerie comes up. She was like right behind you guys, but she brought her own car.
Hey Val, hey, how you doing?
Funny question.
Yeah. Don't really know what else to ask, you know?
Yeah. I'm glad that I'm not going to be around all these people. He would have hated having a church funeral.
God, he would have absolutely despised it. Surprised his casket isn't getting lit on fire right now.
He did want to get cremated, but they would not hear it.
I mean, they never listened to him in the first place, did they?
No.
Don't listen to his last wishes.
The only person in his family that's worth anything is his brother. I swear.
Well, I mean, better get this over with, and then maybe we can do something special for him that he would have preferred later.
Yeah. I've already got enough nuggets to blast us to outer space.
Good. That's what I like to hear, girl. That's what I like to hear.
And like as you guys are having this little interaction is whenever a very, very nice car like stops in front, and then a man walks out of the front and like opens the back door, and like this really sharply dressed man steps out, accompanied by two familiar faces.
And I'm like,
And Valerie just like looks over and she's like, "Do you?"
you're gonna take your hand.
No,
I'm taking
Dad?
Cassie's hand. And I'm taking Cassie out of the car.
Like, Donnie's gonna turn to Quill and be like, what the fuck, did you invite them?
I didn't say anything.
Valerie is just sitting there confused. I'm gonna head in now.
Yeah,
I'll save us some seats.
Yeah, I'll meet you inside.
Oh, she pulls out like this little rosary and hands it to you, and she's like, "Give that to your mom. I got it as a gift. I didn't know what else to get for this."
She'll love it.
Okay. And then she walks inside.
Donnie's gonna immediately turn around. He's gonna like stand normally as like Skylar's dad goes by because he's too intimidated to speak to that man.
He does not even look at you.
Cool. The second he passes, Donnie's gonna whirl around and like lightly take Skylar by the arm and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Donnie! Donnie!
Yeah, Donnie.
Donnie!
Why are you crying? You didn't even know Elliot.
Oh,
This
shit.
is Elliot's funeral?
Yeah, oh, why the fuck do you think I'm here?
What? We didn't know Skylar,
We
this is
didn't
so
know
unfair.
that.
I can go. I can just move.
Are you
At
No,
this
Cassie,
moment is when
are-
Rory exits from checking on whatever grave he was, and you guys just like have this long line.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Rory?
Solidly, like, not in funeral wear, though. He's like,
Are
You
fucking
dressed
kidding
all
me?
wrong. See, this
I'm
is
not
why...
I'm not here for funeral.
Did Quill text y'all about
No.
the vampire thing?
What? What
The what?
vampire thing?
There's a vampire thing going on.
There's a vampire thing going on? I didn't have a phone.
So
We need to
the
fix
cult
that.
is still
No,
active.
we need
No,
to
I
fix
don't.
that.
No, we don't.
Skylar, you do have your holy water vial with you. Your
Yeah,
holy
I
water
do.
perfume.
Definitely.
I didn't.
There's no way you're walking near dead people and not having that.
And Cassie's like, genuinely, Skylar, I kind of thought you wanted me to do some necromancy or raise the dead or speak to ghosts or something, so I didn't
No.
bring anything.
I just feel like your temperament would help me
Okay,
be more hysterical.
you guys, you're all very neat people. I barely know any of you, and we are at my best friend's funeral right now.
I was
So maybe
visiting a
we can-
loved one.
Cool, dog. I respect that. But you're here now, so you're fucking stuck.
Oh.
I
When
have
you
to go
say
inside.
that, your mom turns around and she's like, Donatello, why are you talking like that near a house of God?
Sorry, ma. Yeah,
Yeah, you should be.
no swearing.
gonna-
Who are your friends? She looks directly at Rory and says, I know you. What? You're not my child, so I'm not going to say anything about you not wearing black?
I have a
So if
comment.
you-
Don't worry. I'll take care
I
of
She
it.
just walks
I'm
over,
gonna-
but she's still talking, and she's like, but since you're Donnie's friend, you can come sit with us. I get it. Elliot didn't have a lot of like really, really moneyed friends. I understand. So if this is all that you had, then this is all that you had. And she's like saying that as she's pulling you into the church.
I'm not
I
here for the
have-
funeral.
My chauffeur got Daddy's extra coat from the back, and it's a black
Yeah.
suit.
I like to
jacket.
imagine it's freaking humongous.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, it is. So he's just like,
Wait, hold on.
would you like the one?
Clothes are changing.
Costume change, baby.
Clothes-
He's like, would you like the one for the evening or the one for the afternoon?
Evening.
Evening.
Oh, the nice one.
Okay, here you are.
Thank you.
You're very well. I'll go bring the car around. And then he goes and parks. And then he's just gonna like stand guard outside. That's what he's gonna do. That's his whole thing.
Amazing. Yep.
Blends into the background though. He's just a little sliver of a man.
Amazing.
All right. So right now is the wake. It's like the portion where people are like walking around and like talking to each other and observing the body before they have like the funerary rites. That's what's happening right now. So the
And-
body is open and like is on display in like the lobby area with all these gorgeous roses around. He looks so different from how you remember him. He has been made up to look like he's still alive, for one thing. But his hair has been cut and swept. You know that he liked to keep his hair long. He just preferred it. He's wearing a suit that is way too stiff for him. It just doesn't look like Elliot. Like, you know it's him, but it doesn't look like him. And standing next to him, to the body right now, is Valerie, and she's just like dabbing away at her eyes. And then she makes her way into
Skylar is also.
Yeah, she makes her way to go into the actual like sanctuary to find a pew to sit down in.
Am I supposed to be crying?
There's a few groups of people mingling around, and Skylar, you see your father like giving you a hand sign, like the
Okay.
over here,
I'm gonna go.
as a man is chatting his ear off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna bring Cassie.
I'm gonna.
Are you getting into character right now? Like,
Yeah. Daddy.
yes, darling. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
You know that I
this
just
is my
can't
daughter.
handle.
Yeah, she takes death very seriously. She respects all life. Do you want to go and say goodbye to this man? He
I really
said it to you,
can't do it. I really can't do it on my
Oh, I
own.
know.
though.
I know. I'll be there for you. And then
Come
like, he wraps
on,
his
why
arm
aren't you
around
doing
you.
it then? Come on.
He wraps his arm around you and he like guides you over to the casket for your goodbye.
Like, Donnie's, like, right behind them, like,
Like Cassie gives him like
Yeah.
a look, like
You recognize the man that he was talking to as Elliot's father. You've met him like twice.
bastard.
Donnie's like, oh, they don't want to talk to him either. Get it.
Dick, that's why.
And then he says, all right, I'm going to wait for them to go and sit down so that way I can get a seat far away from them.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I would do the same thing.
I hate being invited to these things, but they are on the board. Don't have a choice.
Sounds So do you know this family very well?
Barely. They're attached to the company. That's all.
Like, Donnie's, like, behind him, like, mocking everything he's saying, but silently.
He literally is like, I don't even understand why they are putting on this whole show. From what I heard, they didn't even like their son. I can't imagine that. He's their child. Like, he has, like, that indignant rage because you know that even though he's, like, rich and he kind of immoral, the one thing that he holds above anything is you.
I'm his little jewel.
Donnie takes back his mocking. Takes it back.
I know, Daddy. That's so sad. I can't even imagine. And he died so young too.
Yeah, the family, like, people start filing their way in as, like, preacher, like, makes an announcement that they'll be getting the services soon. So the family goes, and he's like, all right, now we can go. I'll go scout out a seat and tell you whenever to come. And he goes to, like, stand in the doorway to just, like, watch where they're going. He's like,
okay. And I'm gonna be like, one of my friends actually knew him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think I'm gonna go and speak with them.
Yeah. One second. He pulls out his wallet and says, how close are you with this friend?
Not super close.
Here. He hands you $100 bill.
Oh my god!
Pay your respects to them.
Literally.
Literally. Oh.
Alright, you know I will.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Thank you, Daddy.
So now it's cleared out except for father in the doorway, like, watching where the family's going, and you guys.
Donnie's gonna walk up behind Skylar and, like, once her dad's, like, wandered off, be like, hey, did you, I hate that I'm asking this, but Quill got into my head about it. Did you bring that little perfume bottle with you?
I did. Yeah, wait, why?
Because she got it into her head that, Elliot might be a vampire. And...
Oh, Rory, one thing that you noticed while you were on your way to the grave that you were actually here to pay respects to is that it seemed like there was a lot of, like, fresh earth around some of them.
Oh.
You don't keep track of the
Yucky.
obituary, so you have no idea if it's from funerals, like, or not. But it seems like some of the graves are a bit disturbed.
I heard number 1 and number 2. Okay. I heard it, like, some sketchy shit has been going on here at the cemetery, so I'm not really that surprised, but I think that it's best that we do keep an eye on it.
Oh wait,
yeah, okay, just...
So, what sketchy shit? Because I've been hearing sketchy shit as well.
Can we just
okay, we really need to get better at communication.
Oh my god. Okay. Can you just give me your holy water, dude? Just give me the holy water.
You? Then what do I?
I know, but then what are you going to do? Touch the dead body? You're going to touch the dead body of a man you don't know? Give me the holy water.
I'm gonna, like, reluctantly give him the holy water.
Like, Donnie, like, kind of, like, aggressively snatches it because, like, he's actually getting, like, a little irritated. These people are, like, bringing up all the shit. And, like, he just came here born. He's like, bitch. So he, like, walks up to the casket and, like, he, like, pulls something out of his pocket and he slips it into Elliot's hand very subtly. And it's just, like, they used to play cards together while they would hang out, and it's just, like, Joker from their deck.
When you do that, you feel something else in his hand. And, like, you dislodge it a little bit, and you see that it's the lighter that he gave to Valerie.
He's gonna, like, tuck it back in a little bit and, like, rigor mortis, so he can't really close the hand around, but, like, he's gonna set it a little firmly so it doesn't get dislodged again. Then he's gonna take, like, a really, like, steady, deep breath and, like, bends around slightly before, like, gently spraying, like, a tiny bit of, like, the wrist that
as
can be
he's
covered
doing that,
by
I'm gonna
the
wail.
sleeve.
just to distract people. Yeah.
When you spray his hand, nothing happens.
Okay. Oh, Donnie's like, he immediate relief, like pure, like, thank God. Like, he doesn't believe in God, but he's also like, oh, thank God. And he turns around and
before you can
over.
even finish it, the doors open and your family rushes in with Rory in tow, because like the mother was like fixing him up after he got the jacket, and she's like, "We're gonna make sure that you look good for this funeral." Spoke a mile a minute, did not give you a chance to explain at all. She's just like, "Oh my God!" And she fixed your hand. She's like, "Donnie, get in. We don't.
Yeah, Mom.
We don't have seats yet. We need seats for everyone. Make sure
I'm
we
going,
have seats
I'm
for
going.
everyone."
Got it.
Are these your friends? Are these your friends? As
Yeah.
well? Were you close
these
with
are-
Elliot?
Hi.
Hi,
Yes.
it's a pleasure to meet you. I'll see you all in there.
Okay,
Go.
Donnie's gonna like open
she
his
just-
arms and basically like, you know,
And then
like mom
she
hurt
picks up.
people.
Yeah. Then she picks up Lulu, and the dad is holding Francesca, who cannot stop crying, but silently.
Oh, baby girls.
And,
She's just gonna
and
give a
Giovanni
look
is
to
bringing up
Rory.
the rear.
Have you been here the whole time?
Family? Yeah.
Something that you notice specifically, because you know him, is that I'm talking to Juliana, by the way. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, is that Kellen, the other son, is not sitting with his family at all. He is sitting like in a pew by himself.
Oh.
And actually, you see someone like go try to sit next to him, and he just like genuinely pushes them away,
Shit.
like quite literally.
Fuck. Okay, maybe we leave him alone. Donnie's gonna basically escort this gigantic gaggle of children forward.
There's only one pew that has enough room for all of you.
Going in, baby.
It's that one with him.
Fucking suck my dick. God damn, baby. So okay.
And your father is sitting like the row behind him because he's keeping people away. I like that.
Donnie's gonna sit down by this guy, by Kellen, but like not like directly next to him. Like he's gonna try to give him as much space as he can while allowing room for everyone
looks
else.
Very sharply at you, but then like a moment later it softens a little bit, and he was like, "Aren't you Aren't you Donnie?"
Yeah.
Fine, you actually liked him.
I did. He was my best friend, actually. And he like relaxes a lot at that and moves over a little bit closer to Kellen and is like, "I hate this shit as much as I do."
He said he wanted to be cremated.
Yeah, I know. He said it a lot.
Like,
Where's
he
Quill?
doesn't engage as much.
Quill
Quill
did
got
not.
herded in. Quill got herded in.
You're all in the pew, baby.
I was gonna say Quill like refused to go near the casket. So she was probably just hanging out either in the pews already, or she was hanging out like very awkwardly to the side of Donnie's family.
Mm-hmm. So how are you guys sitting?
I was
like,
literally
next
gonna
to each
ask.
other?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting next to Kellen.
Yeah.
Guessing Quill is sitting next to you again.
Yeah,
you're
Quill can sit
Yeah.
next to me.
More than likely, the parents would have like tried to get that to happen because Quill is your friend. And then sitting
Cassie
next
and
to
I-
them is going to be Donnie's family.
Rory.
Again, behind them is where Mr. Kennedy is sitting. He's
And that's-
exactly
Can
two
Rory
seats
just stand
on
in the
either
back?
side of him.
No. Oh god.
No, you got dragged.
You got dragged.
Or you
got
can't
dragged
escape.
got dragged
My
in.
Italian mother has grabbed you.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Cassie is sitting between
You're
I think,
sitting next.
Skylar and
You're probably
Rory, or
Yeah.
Oh, we're sitting in the pew behind them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rory's probably sitting next to Quill. If that's in between Quill and Rory, Quill and Donnie, then it's Quill or just in between Quill and the
Moving around.
or between Quill and the mom.
I
That's
love
how it is.
chess.
I love how I'm asking about all this when it's kind of irrelevant. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine.
No, well.
But yeah, the funeral, it's very stiff. It's there's like not really much emotion behind it. The eulogy is given by his father, and he says something along the lines of like, he made some mistakes, he lost his way, but he was still our son. We still loved him. Callan is quite literally gripping the bench whenever he says that.
Donnie's doing the same thing. This man is steaming.
And he says, "But what are you going to do?" And then because you have your acute wolf senses, you do hear Kellen mutters something like, "He shouldn't die. There's no reason for it." Like, you hear that.
Donnie's gonna glance over at him a
Tears
little
are
bit.
streaming down his face. Like, he's clearly just like, how could this have happened? You get the sense that he hasn't had any support.
Donnie's gonna really gently reach out and like take his hand.
He like doesn't really react, but he doesn't pull back either.
And he's gonna give it a little squeeze.
Okay. But after the little eulogy, they get the pallbearers, and Kellen stands up because he's one of the pallbearers. And he just like takes like a calming breath, gives you like the slightest hint of acknowledgement. Like the most he can muster is a not pissed off face. And then he walks. And you guys have your procession. He's interned in the ground. It seems this is a chance for some of you to break away, by the way, to if you like say want to inspect some of the graves.
Yeah.
Rory, be like, I break away to run away. You can't.
Cassie's
Rory and Quill.
walk away from
I say some of you as if
I'm gonna
Rory
go with
won't
Cat.
be forcibly hurted, and Quill is not locked just by a wall of Donnie's family.
Yeah. Y'all can adopt it. It's too late.
Yeah,
If she can.
Donnie can go, but I feel like the most he would do is go and check in on Valerie. I feel like.
The rest of us, the three of us, are like, we're just gonna expect some grapes.
Does Quill look uncomfortable or look fine?
Very, very uncomfortable. Like arms crossed tight.
I'm gonna go get Quill.
All right. What's your strategy for getting her?
My strategy is
like while you're coming up, you can hear Donnie's mom saying, "I'm so glad that you're here for Donnie. I know that you probably weren't all that close with Elliot, but Donnie's been having a really rough time. He needs someone to be his rock right now, and I'm so glad that's you. You seem like a nice young girl.
Thanks.
Very strong too. I like the dress."
Thank you. Yeah. Hi.
I'm gonna look at Cassie. Like, Cassie, help. Cassie.
Is this a friend of mine?
Hi.
Donnie's
Hello.
mom just looks confused for a second, and then Francesca starts sobbing, and she's like, "I'll leave you to your friends," and goes to check on Francesca.
Yeah. If you need anything, let me know. But I'll.
We need to go. We need to go check. We need to check on the graves. We need to figure out. There's sketchy things happening. We need to go. We need to go look at the.
Yeah. Can we like give it a second though? Like.
You want to give it a second?
I would really prefer he just be dead over being a vampire. I don't want to do that to Donnie. Like, I know.
I mean,
But
we
like,
don't either.
Like, he could not
Literally in
even
the middle of his funeral service right now. Just give it like 2 seconds.
But maybe in
Let
2 seconds he
everything-
can jump up and kill people, so we don't know. None of us knows how this works. None of us have a book or anything. Like, just...
It's not like this came with a manual,
Yeah.
Quill.
Sorry. It's like, look, I was talking to some friends of mine online, and apparently someone called, like, the Prince of Magic or Darkness, I can't remember. He said that he was kind of looking into necromancy and stuff like that, and then we're hearing that people are going to graveyards and there are graves that are, you know, people are jumping out of, maybe, I don't know. Like, that's not good.
No, it's not. Are we able to kind of slip away for a second without it being suspicious?
Most people are focused on the grave right now, so probably.
Okay.
Rory, where did you find the graves?
I think we're gonna be slipping away super far.
Yeah. So you guys step away and inspect. What grave are you looking at?
So
right
Cassie
now?
kind of looks at Rory and is like, which ones did you see first?
I mean, it looks like there's been a lot of funerals lately.
Which ones are disturbed?
Well, there's a few over there. There's one over there. And there's like 3 back there.
Well, that doesn't help. Just show us one.
Oh my god.
Please.
Did any of them look extra suspicious, or?
That's a grave.
Rory.
I don't really know what we're
Cassie's
looking
gonna
for,
look
okay?
at him with like a knowing look. You know what she means by suspicious.
No.
All right.
Oh, no, come on.
No.
So is Rory not gonna lead them to a grave? Is that what was decided?
He doesn't want to be involved in grave shit.
He did point out some directions. After you look just in one of them, you do see a very clearly disturbed grave.
Oh.
Oh no. Let's go to that one.
By clearly disturbed, I mean the earth is unsettled. That's what I mean.
What does the gravestone say? Yeah.
The gravestone said that they died. What was it? I think it was like 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
I don't know.
Cassie.
I was gonna say, is there any way that she kind of... I know that we don't do, like, arcana...
I want you to make me a perception occult roll.
Yeah, thank you. Perception occult. Oh, okay,
Mhm.
That's not as good.
Is there a name on the grave?
Is there a name on the grave? Is Quill there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
It's,
There's a name on the grave.
it's
grave.
10.
And the name on the grave is Hollis Nilo.
The second that she sees that the grave is disturbed, her face just goes paper white.
And with what was your roll again?
10.
10.
Yeah, not good.
Very basic. Very basic. You can't tell that if there's been a ritual here, but you do notice something slightly out of place, and it's sitting on the gravestone is a small piece of a crystal, and
What kind of crystal? I have the crystals next to me.
you're-
What kind of crystal?
I know you're gonna have to make another art. You'll have to make another occult roll, another perception occult, or intelligence occult.
Oh, what's my int? Is my int better? Yes, my int's better. So that'll be... Sorry. So it's a 12.
Well, that's 2 successes, right?
12 is 2 successes, yes.
Okay. You can. You don't remember what specifically it's meant for, but you do know that this seems like a piece of carnelian.
Huh. Interesting. She kind of says that, actually. Huh. Interesting. As she picks it up.
What is that?
It just aids healing.
Yeah,
Do you
can't-
know how? I mean, if it's like 5 years old, this body is decomposed a good bit,
Depends.
right?
Depends
Could
on
you
the-
reanimate something
Yeah, but
that's that old?
You have no idea.
Oh shit!
You don't have any
I just think it's
healing,
my
reincarnation,
Buffy, it's my
anything
Buffy
like that.
nerd in my brain being
Yeah.
like, be like, thank you for checking on me. I have
You
no
wouldn't know
idea.
anything. But
I don't know. It's weird. She pockets the crystal and kind of like touches the earth and just like, it's just weird. You know, does anyone know who this is? I'm not from here, so.
Well,
Yeah,
Is it a friend
that's
of
my
yours?
dad.
Your what?
My dad.
and with that, we will finish for the night.